You're listening to the Pillaging Podcast, bringing the tailgate to your boombox. Y'all know what time it is. It's time to leave your feelings at the dock, because this is the realest podcast in Raider Nation. Tune in every week wherever podcasts are found. Call in to leave a message to be played on air at 408-909-PJFF. This episode's brought to you by One Nation Fanwear. Check them out at onenationfanwear.com. It's time to pillage another podcast. I'm Kenny Stapler. Che, what's cracking?
Oh, well, my friend. It's been a long time.
It's been a long time, man.
It's been a long time, and we got to get into some chelas. But I think first we have something to address first, man.
We got a special guest all the way in from Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Yeah,
he's been flying under the radar under the alias Clint Torres. Why don't you show him what time it is, Che?
Hey, it's your boy. He's back.
Get the job done.
All right, fellas. Everybody was out there asking, where's Bobby Wasabi? Where's Bobby Wasabi? Where's Bobby Wasabi? Where's that guy? I don't see him anywhere.
Let him know, Bob.
I don't smell him anywhere.
Let him know, Bob.
He's not leaving roaches in my room anymore. Where's this guy at? All right. I was making moves, people.
Hey.
All right. I was in Green Bay making the moves happen.
In that deep green and yellow territory. Man.
I was out there doing some real estate financing.
Digging up the tundra.
Getting them houses up in Vegas.
Hey.
And, hooking my boy a check, too.
Hey,
you know,
there you go.
And,
there you go.
Because, Kane's going to hook us up, bro.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
But we'll let him talk about that.
Hey,
but that's right. I made this happen. See that? I got the Al Davis, the thing, for my glasses. Had to wear the shades this time.
Because if they fall off, when
That's
you
right.
get a little angry and you're cussing somebody out,
That's right.
You don't want them to fall to the ground, bro.
That's right.
Yeah, keep them on the neck.
Because not even the toothpick is going to fall off.
There you go.
Not this time around. But it's good to be
That's
back.
right. Hey, good to have Bobby Wasabi back, yo. Shit. Got me knocking mics over here, bro.
When I asked him, what's up with the alias Clint Torres? He says, because most of y'all can't find it.
Hey.
They'll never find me, bro.
I don't have that problem. I know what you guys are talking about. Yo, it's chelas time, yo.
Woo!
You know what time it is. It's been a while since we had one of these bad boys.
Hey, and it's good to be back.
It is good to be back, man. I miss y'all motherfuckers.
Good boy, Bobby.
Okay, let that be said. But this chela, actually, this is a donation from my boy Art. Actually, Art, I'm going to get you back, man, because you're in that CTP chela. But it stayed in my cooler.
Is that the one?
Getting drinks.
Oh, and speaking of donations,
Hey!
shout out to C. John Fish
C. John
with a
Fish.
$17 donation.
Look at that, man. Hey,
Shout
C.
out.
John Fish always comes through with the chelas and the donations, man. We appreciate you, dog.
what's
But
up.
listen, this is a little pick me up. We got this bad boy at a little secret spot that Bobby put us on where you can go get some bomb ass burgers and
That's right.
gyros.
That's right.
Because we got that gyro the other day.
And fill up your tank.
And fill up your tank and get some of the greatest beer selection you've ever seen on the planet. So this right here comes in from this is a Northwest Raspberry. So Washington Gold Cider. Okay, this is your boy got this. Your boy wanted this right here. So your boy Art put this on. It's a 5.5. It's a little sipper. You could drink this all day long, man. But we're gonna drink it because it looks fancy.
It even sounds fancy, too, when you were pouring it out.
Pouring it out of the
Does,
bottle.
huh?
Yeah, you can hear it, man.
That glug glug, bro.
Glug 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 glug
That
glug glug.
glug glug.
Well, it's fancy because it has that, its own, recorking thing or whatever.
Yeah, it's a little popper stopper right here.
Yeah.
Boom. Glug glug. Not the Gluck Gluck 9000. Don't get it confused with that.
So that's real sweet. It is a cider. I thought it was a beer. When your boy picked it up, I thought it was a beer. But that's all right. We don't discriminate. It's got alcohol in it. We're going to drink it. And then we're going to get into some more chelas because I got a sour back here with
nice.
Kenny's name on it. All right, man. But hopefully y'all are drinking along with us at home. And we miss y'all, pillagers. Man, it's been a long time, man.
Been a long time.
Hey, it's been a long time coming. But guess what? We're here now. We're going to get into it. We're going to get into it, man.
It's been a long time.
It's been a long time since rock and roll. Check it out. We're going to hit that sponsorship real quick. We want to thank everybody out there that's been donating through PayPal. You can donate through PayPal, paypal.me/PJ4F. But if you happen to be here in the live stream right now, you can hit that YouTube chat, live super chat donation, that little cash icon. But you can also pay us for free by smashing that like button. Yep. If you ever taken 3 months off of a podcast and came back hot, smash that like button.
That's right.
Also, shout out to our sponsors, One Nation Fanwear. Hit them up at onenationfanwear.com. If you guys are new to the show and you don't know what One Nation is, you need to check them out soon.
Flyest gear in the nation.
It's the flyest fan gear out there, bro.
Look at that. And you know this is true right now.
The hat, it's fire.
Especially after that move.
You know this much. True. Hey, go get that hat, son. Go get that hat, man.
OneNationFanwear.com. You can see it right there on your screen. Also, DC4LCustomTees.com. You got a custom logo. You want to put it on some gear, whether it's a t-shirt, a mug, a beach towel, whatever it is, you can hit them up. Also, you can get the original Pillaging Podcast gear through them.
That's right.
Including the hoodies, the t-shirts, all the original show logos through them. You can get the Pillaging inspired gear at OneNationFanwear.com. They got the hats, the t-shirts, and all that. So between those two, you get decked out some fly pillaging gear and then some. And of course, the engraved glass that Shay's drinking out of tonight, courtesy of Bathkey Engraving.
It's a thing of beauty.
.etsy.com. Bathkey, BATHKE engraving.etsy.com. You get anything engraved over there.
Man, that pillaging logo makes everything look good, bro.
Yeah.
Look at that shit.
Get your water pipes engraved over there.
Yeah, your tobacco water pipes.
Yeah.
I believe they're called personal massagers.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That too.
It's a massaging one, right?
And, you're tired. You worked all week. You don't want to make dinner. And you live in Nebraska.
Hey.
And it's been a long time since you've had some good Mexican food.
Yeah.
You go to salsmexicanrestaurants.com. Their main location out here in Selma, California. They got franchise all through the Central Valley. But you hit them up at 559-896-0412 and have their ready-to-cook meals delivered to your porch.
Get that.
Custom shipped, custom packaged, kept cold all across the United States. And get that salsa delivered fresh to your doorstep.
That's it, man.
Some of the best table salsa we've ever had, to be honest with you. As for Carl with the K or Sal, whoever is available.
That's right.
Tonight's show, man, it's a big one.
It's a big one, man. We're back in the house, and lots of moves have been made. The league has been completely changed, bro. In regards to the AFC West,
Totally.
the rest of the league is looking a little worried, bro. I'm just saying
They're
looking a little bit worried right now.
So, set the table.
Yeah.
We're going to get Kane on the air here.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about the players we've acquired. And then after he leaves in the second half of the show, we're going to talk about the AFC West and how the landscape has changed, some of the players we've let go, and get into that a little bit more. So we're going to try to give you guys a well-rounded show tonight.
There you go, man.
But, man, I know Kane is itching
Kane's
to come
on
out
fire,
the gate
bro.
right now.
Kane's gonna come out. He's on fire. I hope he has a drink or two already in him. It's gonna be a party right now.
Yeah.
Let's get your boy on, man.
Before we get him in here, though, Bobby, it feels good to have you back in the studio, dog.
nice.
It really does.
Hell yeah, bro.
I mean, I missed y'all. I've needed to do some things, a little soul searching.
Yeah,
Clear some things out or whatever.
feel you.
Had a bum leg, so that kept me out of
Yeah.
commission too for a little bit. So now I'm braced up.
There you go.
Literally, like I
Gotta
have
stay
like
braced up.
I have a knee brace right now. Like all that hardball out there. With Green Bay.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, Rodgers kept coughing on me. I had to keep moving.
The cold weather, too.
Yeah, well, I mean, cold weather was fine, dude. I'm talking about Rodgers coughing all over me, dude. He's like, no, it's cool, bro. Joe Rogan said I can cough on you.
Did you get the Rodgers deal, though? Did you get the Rodgers rate?
Yeah, I did, actually.
You did.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah. I got the Rodgers rate, and I told him, oh, hey, by the way, peace, I got your boy. He was like, what? And that was it. I was like, that's cool. I don't mind paying the Rodgers rate because you don't know I'm here for your homie.
There you go.
Sauce.
Hey, that's how you do it, man.
You had the bum leg. I busted my ankle. Che got the vid.
Yeah, man.
Went out of...
Finally.
Yeah.
Finally. I finally got it, man.
Took a few trips out of the area. I mean, when we're not on the stream, man, it's because life's happening.
That's right.
We used to kind of bend the podcast around life, but we're all at the age now. We kind of have to bend life, or we used to been life around the podcast. Now
Yeah.
it's kind of the other way around. Well, we're always happy to get back on here during the regular season. You know, we're going to stay regular. But right now during the off season, man,
Metamucil, bro.
just kind of wait for
Like
something. to happen.
Metamucil.
We'll eat that bran muffin, dude. Stay regular.
Eat those kashi flakes, bro.
There you go.
Great nuts, dog.
Those things taste terrible.
Dude, they're awful, bro.
Fucking gross.
I got some kashi in the cabinet right now.
I usually put sugar on it, dude. It reminds me when I was a kid. I was like, fuck, I thought I stopped doing this when I was fucking like 8, dude. And here I am fucking sprinkling sugar on fucking kashi. Fucking dry bread.
You're never too old to put a big ass spoonful of sugar on top of your cereal, homie.
I had a big bowl of that stuff, man. I shit a brick sideways the next day, dude. I was sweating on the toilet, bro. I was like, fuck. Colon blow, bro.
Well, you know about the rule, right? About sweating on the toilet.
No.
You're supposed to wipe your cheeks before you wipe. Last thing you want is that toilet paper to give out, and then it's just your hand going, dude. Trust me, dude. I knew a guy that told me about that.
I go with that wet wipe if it's real bad, dude.
Yeah, you gotta
Well,
get
that
the
really
wet
was
one.
a wet wipe, dude. That's what all the sweat, dog. It just boom.
I'm just letting you know.
Dry it off, man. You gotta dry it off, son. Dry it off, son.
All right, let's bring Kane in here.
Let's do it.
Normally we go to break when we make this call. We're just gonna do it right now.
Now let's do it, man. Let's
keep this train rolling.
Let's get your boy on.
Let's see here.
Hello.
Hey, what's good, Kane?
Hey, what's going on?
Good. You're coming in right on the air right now. So we're live, bro.
Sir, what's happening?
Hell yeah.
What's happening,
What's up,
dog?
brother? How you living, man?
What's up? What's up to the whole Pillaging Podcast family? Missed everybody. What's going on? How y'all motherfuckers doing out there, man?
Doing great.
Hey, man.
Feeling good.
Feeling great. Feeling good.
How's
How are you?
that California weather treating you?
You know, it rained pretty good yesterday, but it was like a beautiful 75 degrees out there today.
It was nice. Windy,
Yeah.
but warm.
Yeah.
Windy, but warm, man.
Yeah, we've been outside all day.
Yeah.
How you doing out there in AZ, dog? Staying cool?
Hey, man, I'm doing great, man. Since I last talked to my brothers, man, I don't know if I told y'all, but shit, man, I moved out to the middle of the motherfucking desert, man.
Yeah.
I seen that.
You know what I'm saying? This is my first night out here. Yeah, I'm in Arizona City, Arizona, bruh.
Oh,
Look it up.
Wow.
The middle of the fucking desert.
Hey, man.
Loving it.
You're an AZ, bro. So,
Yes, sir.
I know you bought a plot of land out there. Did that come with the house, or you got to build a house out there?
No. So I bought a plot of land out here, and I can't, due to circumstances with my being a ghetto ass nigga, my credit is fucked up. I gotta wait for like a year before I can start to build, and so I leased a home around the corner from where I bought my land from. So I'm gonna be here for the next couple of years until my house is built. So next year around this time, my house is I'll start building, and then it'll take about a year after that. So I'll be here for about 2 years in this house, which is literally I could fucking shoot a rock from here, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's literally around the corner from where I live. So, you know, from where my land is. And I'm already starting to get things done. I'm already starting to put ABC down. You know what I'm saying? I'm starting to get shit built out. I even gave my daughter a 0.5 acres of land for her and her husband that just got married. They gonna move down here, and they gonna build on the land too. And then my niece, my brother's oldest daughter, her and her husband want to buy 20,000-30,000 square feet so they can build. So I'm about to have Thomasville down here, man. You know what I'm saying? In the next about 5 to 10 years, you know, because that street, that Silverbell Road, that's my street. So I can I'm probably giving up too much information online. We'll talk. Yeah.
Don't be giving addresses, son, man.
Yeah.
Hey. Yeah. We'll talk. Y'all already know.
Street now.
I already been talking to y'all anyway. So
Canal
Life
Street.
is good, bro. I'm living my dream, man. Living the dream, bro.
Hell yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Not only is Arizona bringing the heat to Kane, but Kane's bringing the heat to Arizona, man.
Hell yeah, he is.
You've accumulated quite the collection out there. So before anybody gets cute and decides to show up at that address, I must warn you, trespassers will be shot on sight.
repeatedly.
Hey, I already got the signs out there, bro. I already got the signs out there, bro, because where I live at, it's like really out here, right? And so, like, it's houses out here, and it's a building community, and it's people with, you know, all the houses out here are like brand new, but it's like it's vast land. You know what I'm saying? So your neighbor might be like a mile from you, or you know, like that far from you, or then there's a part of the community that might be, you know, where it's like where I live at, where there's tract homes. You know what I'm saying? But like out my back door, when I look out my back door, out my backyard, I only see desert and mountains.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? So hopefully it stay like that too, man. So, you know, I'm not looking for a big investment here. I'm just looking to live my life and have a good, you know, a nice piece of land, and my family, you know what I'm saying, they can come down here if y'all want a little piece of land. You know, we can work something out. You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much it, man. I'm happy right now. I'm cool. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Everything is great. And shit, I can't ask for more right now, man. God is good, man. You know what I'm saying?
Brother. That's what's up, brother.
Hey, let's get into some of these transactions real quick.
Hey.
So it all started with a little bit of restructuring. Colton Miller and Kenyon Drake restructured, got us cleared about $14 million under the cap. Your boy Max Crosby gets a brand new restructured deal.
Yeah, he does. Gotta tell him what the price was on that.
$357 trillion.
No, it was 98.98 million, bro.
Yep.
Yeah, you like that?
Yeah, I like that.
I like that. 98.98.
Woo.
That's right.
Style points.
Yeah.
You got to have points for style.
That's it, man.
And what does that average out to per year? That's like a 5-year deal? 3-year deal?
No. His was a 4-year deal?
4-year deal.
4-year deal. Yeah, something like that, man.
Multi-year contract extension. I know everyone's got to be breathing.
Earned,
after that,
son.
right?
Earned. That was earned.
Everyone feels good about that.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Of course. Yeah, hell yeah.
Got to keep our guy, man.
And then, you know, that cleared a lot of room. And folks were a little bit worried. You see Yannick gets traded away. And then in comes Chandler Jones, your boy Chandler Jones.
Well, actually, I think they signed Chandler Jones and then made the trade.
Is that how it happened?
Yeah. I think that's exactly how it happened. So they got Chandler Jones in the building. They signed him for 53, 56, something like that. And then once they had him locked in, they're like, all right, we can make the move with Yannick. Go get this corner. So they traded him for straight up for Rock Ya-Sin, man, from the Colts. I like what they're doing, man. You know, I no hate on Yannick, man. I liked what he brought to the table too, and I wish him good luck too, man.
So, Kane, how do you feel about this Chandler Jones move? You know, obviously the dude's a baller, right? Played last year, 41 tackles, 10.5 sacks, 6 forced fumble. Dude's 31 years old. You get rid of Unique, who's 27 years old. Not quite the production, but still Pro Bowl level stats. How are you feeling about it, Kane? You excited to see Chandler Jones in the silver and black?
I am. I'm excited to see Chandler Jones in the silver and black, but I also need to see how what he gives us. You know, is he at the end of his line? Because we did have Yannick, but Yannick that would have been a scheme fit. So he wasn't a scheme fit, so we had to move on from him. So
moving to the 3-4.
Yeah, so we're moving into that. So we'll see what he gives us at this age. But yeah, I'm excited. If he can give us 2 or 3 solid years, that'd be great. That's my opinion on Chandler Jones.
Yeah,
2 or 3 solid years. That's what we need from him.
Solid against the run as well. So you're really getting
better than Yannick against the run. Yannick disappears against the run.
Yeah.
So better than Yannick against the run. So we'll see what happens, man. Hopefully. And then we still got Farrell. They haven't done anything with him. He's also good against the run, too. Yeah. So, you know, can he play in a 3-4? Will they trade him during the draft? We still have players that are younger than Chandler Jones that can play that same position. I like having Chandler Jones. He's older. we'll see what he can give us. That's how I see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just follow Max Crosby's contract is a 4-year extension.
4 year.
Yeah, $98.98 million. Bro. That's a nice one.
Is that guaranteed?
I think a majority of it is.
Get wrong.
I think,
3 I thought 3 years was guaranteed.
Yeah.
3 years guaranteed. That's fair.
3 years guaranteed. Yeah.
That's fair. Look, Ziegler getting it done, bro.
Ziegler's doing the damn thing, bro. I'm not mad at anything that he's doing.
Yeah.
And the,
You know?
and the thing about
The
Jones as
Patriot
well.
way, or is it the Patriot way?
No, it's not the Patriot way though. That's the other thing too, right? Like, because they wouldn't have shelled out
Yeah.
this money, bro.
So the Patriots don't pay guys money.
No, hell no.
No,
Um,
they play money ball.
Yeah, Bobby, what were you going to say before
I'll
that?
say about Chandler Jones is that we do got somebody.
I can't
new.
hear Bobby.
I know. You won't be able to hear him. I don't know what that is with our system, but for some reason,
Oh, okay.
the third mic
Okay.
won't go through.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
We got
Okay.
a new guy over at Denver, that new QB.
Mm-hmm.
So if anything, we got somebody there in Chandler Jones that knows this person,
Familiar, right?
and,
Familiar
and
with him.
knows how to deal with this person already. So that's the good thing is that because he's seen him twice
That's
a
true.
year,
That's
so he's
true.
able to bring that knowledge.
Yeah.
He's able to at least basically square everybody up and be like, look for this. This is his little
Right.
telltale sign that this
Tendencies,
is going to
yeah.
happen.
Yeah.
and
It's
and that's a lot, man.
It
That's
is.
true.
Love to see Chandler Jones welcome Russell Wilson to the AFC West. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's one of those things. Like, how many years did we talk about it? Like, it didn't matter where the Raiders were in terms of the rest of the league. Like, the AFC West could have like one team that's like top of the team of the league, right? But the AFC West is always in like close combat with each other. It's because they play each other twice a year.
Yeah.
They're very familiar with the players on the other side of the field. And this is the same thing what Bobby's talking about, right? So
Yeah.
Chandler Jones being in that NFC West conference for a while now, getting familiar with Russell Wilson, and now he's over here in Denver, and Chandler Jones is like, "Yo, you thought you can get away from me, dog?
Yeah.
That ain't happening. I'm following you over to the AFC West." Yeah, man.
We'll get into it more, but those are great points. I think we're going to see the most well-rounded version of the AFC West that we've seen since
Fucking a long time.
yeah,
bro.
maybe like early 90s.
A long time.
You know what I'm saying?
I was since saying the 80s
yeah.
or
yeah,
maybe the 70s.
Yeah. So 303 Raiders in the chat right now saying Kane called our free agency a soft rebuild. Kane doesn't just say things without a lot of thought behind him. So I want to hear your thoughts on that comment, this being a soft rebuild. Because
Okay, well,
I want to hear that.
First
It's gonna
of
be
all, what's up, Dave? It was good to see you in the chat, bro. To your comment, at first we were moving very slow, and I was thinking, Patriot way. I really was, and so I thought, oh, okay, we're not going to make any big moves right now. It blew me away that we did trade for Devontae Adams and, signed Chandler Jones and did all of the moves that we did at the last minute. So to your comment saying that it was a soft rebuild, it still was a soft rebuild because we just rebuilt the team. You know what I'm saying?
Really
in a
did.
soft way. You know what I'm saying? We added talent and we got rid of some talent.
Yeah.
So it was a soft rebuild. It was just a harder, softer rebuild than I thought it would be. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you though, bro, and
Yeah.
good looking out in the chat.
No, I think that's a good comment. I think that's a good way to put it. Like, we really brought in new tent poles for this organization. Really, when you look at the pillars that are going to hold this whole team up, new faces. Real quick,
Hey,
shout out to Raiders Fan Radio, some OGs in their own right. With a $10 donation, says, glad to see you boys back and hope to see you in Vegas. Let's fucking go. We were just talking about a Vegas trip earlier. And, that might happen.
No, it's New Orleans, bro, this year. We all got to go to New Orleans.
I got to
No
hit Vegas,
this
man.
year.
we do
No,
got to
you
hit
gotta,
Vegas.
no, bro, you got to do New Orleans. You got to do New Orleans.
Well, maybe
You
I gotta
have
do
to
both.
New
Who
Orleans.
says we can't do
Right.
both, man? Why you trying to limit us, Kane?
No, okay, we'll do both.
Why you trying to
I'm
limit
saying
us?
if I had to
We're trying to
choose
take it a home
between
game,
one-
son.
If I had to choose between one, I've been to New Orleans for a Raiders game, and I'm telling you, there is no, other than what we experienced in Oakland, there is no other experience. Yeah. And I know people in the chat going to be like, oh, Vegas is trying this and that. Yeah, they're doing great. But I'm saying, other than the experience I've experienced in Oakland, I haven't experienced another experience on Bourbon Street, back to back, front to top, side to side, Raider fans. I mean, blocks and blocks and blocks and blocks and blocks and blocks of Raider fans. Nothing else but Raider fans. New Orleans State fans thanking us for coming there because they had just had the floods or whatever. I'm telling you, it's the best experience you will ever have other than going to a Raider game in Oakland. That's just me.
Well, I'm not mad at you, bro. I think
I feel it.
if you've been there, you know what you're talking about. I don't ever doubt you, son. But a Vegas trip has to happen, dog. We gotta go to our new stadium, bro. We haven't been there. We ain't been there, so we got to get that done too, because we need to reunite with some of the
Man,
old,
everybody donate to the channel. You know what I'm saying? We get enough donations to the channel. The tickets is $14,000 for 2 seats. You know what I'm saying? Up in the 400 section. If we get up to, you know what I'm saying, how many views and y'all hitting like and subscribe that button, you know what I'm saying, and donate to the channel, then maybe the channel might be able to bring y'all some experiences and people that's in another country or whatever, you know what I'm saying, that can't come out here, then maybe help the channel, and we can get out there.
If you ever
know what I'm saying, and show y'all an experience.
If you've ever been priced out of a Raider game, smash that like button.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Hey, real quick, another chela for review here. So this one's this Devil's Canyon Beer Company, and this is a Kaleidoscope series. It is a sour ale brewed with fresh prickly pear and lime.
I gotta finish the cider to get to that. I kind of ran right through it. We didn't really review the cider. It's kind of like cinnamony.
It's
flavor.
It's a
little too sweet.
For me.
It's little sweet, bro.
Little sweet. But again, we appreciate the donation from our dog, man.
I don't mind a cider. I like them drier. If I had to say, I like a dry cider, not something sweet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't mind switching up to a cider every once in a while.
Hey, as Kane, how's the beer out there?
How is the beer out there, Kane?
The beer out here is pretty good, man. Santan Valley has a IPA that's a really, if you can Google it, it's a good beer. It get me fucked up every day.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? It's a good beer. You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much. Other than that, I drink everything else that you guys drink. It's all just Santan has its own beer. Brewery, and there's a lot of little breweries around like Chandler, you know what I'm saying, downtown Chandler and stuff like that, where they have their own micro beers and shit, and they're really good, you know what I'm saying. But once you start to get far out, and I'm glad you asked me about beer.
I'm far out, bro.
I live 35 miles east of the city, so I live literally in the fucking middle of the desert. And so I go to the gas
eastbound
station
and down, bro.
Actually Dollar, whatever the fuck it is, Dollar Central, Dollar whatever that shit is, and because that's the closest thing to my house.
Yeah.
Other than me driving like hella far, like 5 exits away to a like real shit, right? So I go in here and I'm like, fuck, and so I look to my right and I'm like, oh, it's a cold beer, bro. I walk down that aisle. And I see Miller Lite, Coors Light, Budweiser Light, this light, that light. And then on the side, in the tall can section, I see that shit damn near empty too. And but it had like a few Modelos. So I was like, oh, let me snatch up them motherfuckers. And then it had some tall cans of Mickey's. Now, mind you, I moved here, and my across the street neighbor came out and greeted me. And I'm not judging nobody because his driveway had nice stuff in it. But, and, he had a motherfucking 40 of St. Ides in his hand.
Oh.
Damn.
And mind you, we live in a tract. Everything over here is new.
Yeah.
And I'm like on the phone, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, damn. The motherfucker just walked to me like bucktooth. Motherfucker just walked to me with a St. Ides 40 ounces, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Beer in his motherfucking hand, talking about greet you to the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Trying to pet my dog and shit because I was walking my dog down the street. I'm like, man, I'm in the motherfucking boondocks. But I love it though. But
Looking
it's just
like
like,
Bowfinger and
okay.
shit, bro.
So when I bought them two tall cans of Mickey's from the gas station, homeboy's probably thinking in his mind, oh, you fit right in, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, yeah, I just bought 4.6 acres around the corner. You know what I'm saying? And I just rented out. You about to see me here. You know what I'm saying, on a regular basis, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Because this is the only place to buy beer. So I hope y'all start stocking up on beer up in here, man, and no Bud. I mean, come on now. Y'all got to do better. He's like, oh, no, you got to come in here on such and such day. I'm like, man, y'all got to do better than this on the beer selection. Right? You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't drink Bud Light and Coors Light and all that shit.
Yeah, he thought he found his new best friend, bro. I used to run through them 24 packs of little grenades, the little wide mouth.
Yeah.
Oh, man, hey, when I was like a youngster, man, on the block, man, we used to buy cases.
Yeah,
we used to buy them by the case. A case was like $25.
Yeah,
of the little Mickeys. You know what I'm saying? You could buy a whole case of them motherfuckers and start off at like 12 o'clock in the PM, and by the end of you know what I'm saying?
The Mickey's was a staple at our apartment. Me and my boy, my roommate Jesse, man, shout out to my boy. We used to buy up 2 40s and take them to the head before the party started, bro.
Oh shit!
Damn.
Before the party started, bro.
Party's over, dog.
Edward 40 hands over here, dog. Shit, dude.
And then we show up to the party with a jug of Colorasi and set it down on the corner and walk away like no one knew where it came from.
Colorasi was the shit back then, and then
hey, $5. Hey, Carlo Rossi was the shit, bruh. You $5.
Got that little shoulder,
That's right.
Little sipper right there, though.
And I think the most I ever drank 40. I drank 3 40s of Old E at a party one night, and I don't remember much. But I maintained. But man, that's 120 ounces of malt liquor right
Kenny,
there.
do you remember Boilermakers?
I do.
Bruh. Boilermakers was the shit.
Put a little shot of whiskey.
Hey, if you remember Boilermakers, get a shout out in the channel, man. If you remember Boilermakers in the chat, come on now.
Smash that like button.
Y'all tell us y'all remember Boilermakers out here, man.
Yeah,
come on now.
I'm not lying to you. You used to fuck with the Brass Monkey premix. And it's like orange juice, grapefruit juice, and like vodka. Ooh. And I drank the big bottle of that once and yacked all over my the hood of my girlfriend's car, bro. She had like this brown Oldsmobile, like 88, bro. I just yacked all over that thing, dog.
Relationship goals.
I remember one time, I remember when I was in like 10th grade, me and my boy, we drunk like 2 big bottles of Carlo Rossi. You know what I'm saying? And then we was drunk. We cut school and we went home, and all he had in his cabinet was some like what's that shit you cook in the box? The little like the little lasagna shit that's come in the box, and you got the little ground beef. You mix that.
Oh
what's
yeah,
that
the
shit?
hamburger helper.
Come on. Hamburger helper. There you go, baby. Hamburger motherfucking helper. Motherfucker, we cooked that shit. And we ate that shit, right? I was so drunk. We lived like about 5-6 houses from each other, maybe 7-8 houses. You know what I'm saying? So we was so motherfucking drunk. We cooked and ate that shit. Man, I went home. I fell asleep, bruh. I started throwing up red shit in my bed. Like I was laying right next to it, like the red shit. And you know what? I don't fuck with hamburger helper this day. And I was like 14. I was 14 years old, motherfucker. I'm like 51. And today I'll be in the store with whoever I'm with at that time, and they'll be like, "Oh, you eat a hamburger helper?" And I'll be, hell no, I don't fuck with that shit.
I was
you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. I don't care what the fuck you say. The good one, the bad one, I don't care. I don't want none of that shit. Especially the red.
When
you know what I'm saying?
When I yacked on that hood, the engine was still hot too, so that shit was sizzling, bro. When
damn!
That hot vomit.
Oh man, so he cooked on there. No!
Hey, 80s babies got drunk stories.
Yeah,
80s babies got drunk stories.
I used to drink the MD 2020, bro. Fuck.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, you gotta go blue. You gotta go blue, bro.
Did you ever turn that upside down and notice how it looked like Batman was like fucking something?
No.
It looked like Batman was going like this. I swear to God, dude. You turn that bulldog upside down and you cover up like the eyes. It looked like Batman was like going like this, like yeah.
I've seen a lot of
you
things.
Want me to tell you a recent story?
Yeah,
I'll tell you a recent story. It's somebody you know, Kenny. Somebody you know, Kenny.
Okay.
But I'm not going to. JRJ from the blog. You know.
I ain't going to say his name.
Look, wait, hold on. He out here.
Solid dude.
He came out here, right? He came out here.
Solid
and he doing his little thing out here. Whatever he do, I ain't going to give up that man game. But anyway, he came out here and he was like, man, we need to get together. I'm like, all right, we're going to do that. So we got together. You know what I'm saying? So you don't fuck with Kane. You trying to drink and smoke and get high with a nigga? You know what I'm saying? You came to chill, right? This nigga, he'll never do it again. Put it like that. He'll never do it again. You know what I'm saying? I don't drink Miller Lite and Coors Light. You know what I'm saying? So I go to the store and I get 2 12-packs of 8.7 ABV IPAs. You know what I'm saying? And I go to the club and I buy 3 1.75 pre-roll blunt.
Kane was trying to kill this dude.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, we finna do this, right? We finna do this. Like, he don't know, right? He
this
don't know.
Your 12 pack,
you know
this is my 12 pack.
He jump in the car with me, and I'm like, we finna do this, right? I'm like, hey, you want to go get something to eat? Because I'm finna take him to dinner. I'm like, you want to go get something to eat? He like, nah, I ain't tripping. I don't really need nothing to eat. In my mind, I'm like, I think you need to get something to eat. But then I didn't say nothing. I was like, okay, we could order some DoorDash on trip.
You need to buy him a whole loaf of bread, bro.
Yeah. Boy, we get back to the house. We go to Safeway. I pick up the beer. Already got the weed. You know what I'm saying, from the club. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, we good? He's like, oh, you got weed? I'm like, I got weed. You know what I'm saying? We good. So we roll back to the house, bruh. And he ain't never left till the next morning.
You're stuck, man.
So,
yeah, that dude's
man,
stuck.
Hey, I'm telling you, man.
Boy.
We had a good time, man. Hey. Shout out to the hey, do you know about the new blog? The blog that Ryan started? I mean,
no, I don't know.
24? You don't know? Oh, okay. No. All right, so there's
Shoot me the link. I can fuck with that. I can support that. I like that.
There you go.
Yeah, for sure. 20, because Dave, we stopped fucking with
yeah.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna give his blog a name. I'm just gonna say we stopped fucking with his shit, man, because it's just too.
Hey, well, shout out to 24, man, because he's from Gilroy too, dog. He's a fellow Gilroy High Mustang, dog.
Hey, 24 started a blog, man, and it's all the good people is on that blog, bro.
That's good. Shout out to
check it out. Yeah.
Send me the link, man. We'll plug it on the show and all that.
Definitely.
Anyways, let's get back to it, man. So, if you guys are new to the show, man, this ain't nothing.
This is the norm. This is the norm,
This
yo.
is why people listen in.
This is the norm.
So, I love the Chandler Jones signing, especially again with the addition of Russell Wilson to the AFC West.
Yeah,
Juju Smith-Schuster going to the Chiefs.
Yep,
it's beef up that pass rush.
Well, not just that, but solidify the corners too, right?
Solidify the corners,
which was a necessity, man,
and very much a necessity. Who's moving into the inside, though? Who's going to be holding down the nose tackle position in that 3-4?
Well, so that's the big question, right? We just we signed, what's his name? Bilal? Is it Bilal? Something from the Chicago Bears. So he's listed as a defensive end, but most people are saying he's going to be inside, right? But I don't know if he's our guy inside. He might be more of a rotational player. So you're looking at the free agents that we got, right?
All of them
are the inside interior linemen, defensive linemen, right?
Yeah.
Solomon's free agent. Okay, you have.
Hey, shout out to Solomon Thomas.
Hey, man, he did his damn thing, man. And you know what? Good on him because he did it right when he was going to become a free agent, right?
Yeah.
Had one of his best seasons, right, of his entire career. And he goes out there he's got his chance to make some money, right?
It's a win-win. He helped us out. We help him out.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So
he's not a 3-4 though. So
no,
not even close.
You got Hankins that's also free agent.
Big
right?
Bank Hank, bro.
Big Bank Hank. You have Jefferson, I believe, also, who we had just gotten from the Cowboys, right? Quentin Jefferson.
Pretty solid.
And then what's the other one?
Phylon.
Well, Phylon, right?
No,
but Phylon is one of those things that unfortunately I think injury had more to do with him not being, on a target for being re-signed, man. Because we love what the dude brought to the table, man. The energy, right? Getting in people's asses.
We've seen it in the preseason, dog.
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Cool.
So for me, like I feel like if Phylon doesn't get injured, that game against the Chargers, right? He might still be here because he brought that kind of interior push, man, that we wanted.
Wait a minute, Phylon is not here anymore. They released him.
No, he was a free agent, bro. He was on a 1 year. He was on a 1 year.
Never. Wow, I hope they bring him back.
He was on a 1 year. They released him, but I mean, it sounds like he's done because he put out a tweet that said, it's business. So it sounds like they probably came up to him, told him, "Yo, man, we're probably not going to re-sign you. So you're free to look elsewhere. You're free to,
I think that's a hard. That's a hard pill, right?
Unfortunately, man, because that dude, the energy that he brought, man. We talked about him every week, bro.
Yeah,
we were posting memes up about him, bro. Phylon, and Phylon, right? Because he spit hot fire, bro.
Dave Chappelle meme came back into play. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, he was killing it out there, man. And he was like a man on a mission, dog.
He had aggression, man.
Honestly, we have him against the Bengals. It might be a different story, dog. It might be a different story because the kind of pressure he was applying inside
against the Bengals,
you know what I mean?
Win that game. If Merrick makes that interception, there's a lot of plays we could say about that game. But yep, you're right. He's a big part of that. But Merrick could have sealed that game. Pretty much.
I mean, I'm not talking about what happened. I'm talking about what was missing from that game as a whole. And Phylon wasn't there.
You triggered something.
No, I know. I saw. No, I hear you. I hear you. Yeah. You get triggered. I bet you the chat's triggered too, man. But at the end of the day, man, I think it all comes down to the fact that he did get injured at the end. He had been out of the league for a little while, man. He was out for like a whole season, and previous to that, he had signed a 2-year or 3-year deal, and he got injured too. Mm-hmm. So, the cards were against him to begin with. Mm-hmm. He gets that 1 year to show, and he did, man. He showed out, but to end with the injury, and then a new regime comes in, and they're probably not going to take that chance, man. Let's be real. They're coming in. They're going to go for what they know will be their next season. They ain't trying to start off with a man down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's exciting. What's unfortunate is I felt like we were real close to having the middle of the line right where we needed to be. Like that rotation we had was dangerous, dog. Like we had pressure up the gut, throughout the season. And ISO Cali makes a good point. Like, we're moving at 3-4, but majority of the time we'll be in that nickel formation. And that's the NFL now, right? That's the NFL now, right? But you'll still see a lot of 4 down linemen on most sets next season, even though the base is going to be 3-4. But I think that's still the question: is what is that middle going to look like? Is that player on the roster right now? Probably not. Is that player a free agent right now? Probably so. And what is the draft going to yield for us this year?
The other one was Simmons, right? There was another cat, Simmons, that was he was getting in there, rotational player. He was applying some pressure. He was bringing energy off the bench. But yeah, man. So all of those cats are free agents, man. Mm-hmm. They're all gone. And this is what we were talking about earlier when we were, driving around, was the reality that basically it's Klee, right? And is Gerald McCoy still under contract? Because we had signed that dude, right? So you're looking at possibility of Gerald still being around. Who knows what happens with that? And then you got Klee Farrell, who we already know he's never a set position. He's on the outside. He's on the inside. So it's very, very possible that to say, Klee, all right, you're still on contract. We're going to push you inside, and you got to show us something, or else it's a wrap. But we gotta find another. I still feel like we don't have the guy inside. Maybe, I could be wrong, but
maybe.
No, you're right. Yeah. You're right. You're 100% correct. We do not have the guy inside. We need to draft. And I thought that, like I said, we were doing like a softer rebuild than we already did. And I thought they would, draft a defensive tackle in the first round or, something like that. But this is a whole new thing for me. This is a whole new regime, a whole new way of thinking, a whole new way of doing business in the NFL. I think we have finally stepped into the new generation of GMs where these guys don't really value draft picks. They want to win because they know that, look, I only got 2 or 3 years to prove myself. You know what I'm saying? So it takes 3 years to build a team if I'm going to rebuild it. So I'm not going to go to a situation, and this is to speak on Josh McDaniels, telling the Raiders up front, like, hey, I'm not coming for an interview unless you're going to hire me. You know what I'm saying? So don't bullshit me, and the Raiders, answer back, obviously said, hey, just if if we offer you the job, then take it or whatever. So, this is a new age of the NFL, and this is something that I'm not used to seeing from the organization that I've been following for the last, 20, 30 some odd years. So I'm here for the ride. I'm excited. I like the new regime. I like Ziegler. I'm warming up to McDaniels. I hope that he can make Carr. If I say a better quarterback, I'm gonna get hit by the Kardashians. So I hope that we can win some more games with Carr, and I hope our defense gets better. Behind this regime. That's to speak to the Kardashians' point, we need a better defense.
There is one person in this organization right now that looks to make Carr a much better quarterback, and that's way to bury the lead, guys. And that's Devontae Adams.
Yeah, bro.
Acquired via Green Bay.
That's it, man.
You guys already know the details of the trade.
Whoa! Hey, you need another cheddar?
Yes.
You need the cheddar, bro,
yes.
to talk about Devontae Adams, because this is a celebration for that.
But
it's a celebration.
Let's not say make Carr a better quarterback, because then we're gonna piss some people off. Because to some people, the Carr is the greatest thing ever since mayonnaise.
To allow Carr to be the best quarterback.
I don't like mayonnaise, bro.
He can be. Let's say it like that. To allow Carr to be the best quarterback he can be, to let him be all he can be in the Army.
Be all that you can be.
Dude,
even though Aaron Rodgers had Devontae Adams and still lost in the AFC.
Hold on real quick.
But, yeah.
What brewery is this?
This is let me see. This is Devil's Canyon Brewing.
You'll probably never hear me say this again, but y'all putting way too much beer in your cans, bro. That thing was like full. I couldn't even pour that shit without spilling it all over the place.
Don't listen to Kenny. You keep on putting as much beer as you want in those cans.
Bro.
Because we want to drink it all.
Couldn't drink 3 IPA. Kenny could not drink 3 9.8 or 9.7 IBV IPA.
Because he won't do it. Yeah, because that's not his thing.
Because I ain't a goddamn alcoholic.
It's not his jam, son.
Yeah, he ain't finna drink 3 of them motherfuckers back there. He ain't finna drink them like me and Che drink them. He ain't finna drink them like that.
And Kane can't eat 7.0 grams of psilocybin mushrooms. He can't do it. He won't sit here and go.
No, I cannot.
Facts, bro. Hey, so actually, Gerald McCoy is a free agent, bro. So that really just leaves Klee. That
is really fucking sour, dog.
Sour.
That is good.
No, yeah,
sour,
it's tasty,
sour,
man.
My eyes watered, bro. I'm gleeking out my eyeballs right now, dog.
Which eyes?
Gleeking.
Your brown eye too?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, on the real, no homo, I miss y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? For real, I miss
y'all
the
too,
show.
brother.
I miss you too.
We gotta. I know we live in lives and family. All of us are busy, but damn, we can do more of these shows on a regular basis, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is
Absolutely.
like therapy.
Oh no, here
You know
we this is it,
Yeah.
man. This is the official comeback of comebacks. But so we ain't about to be.
But you live in the
missing
desert
shows,
now,
so.
Kane, so I'm coming out there with the strongest LSD I can find. And we'll see.
Hey, man, come out here, man.
Peyote, bro.
Come out here. Come check
Hey,
me out. Matter of fact,
don't leave
Jimmy
the
is
house,
out
bro.
here tonight. Jimmy is
How'd
out
you guys
here, and
disappear
I'm
into
finna
the
meet
desert?
Jimmy
Desert.
tomorrow, and we finna go to the range. You know what I'm saying? Me and Jimmy. You know what I'm saying? We finna hit the range.
By the way, all y'all
You know
out
what
there
I'm
right
saying?
now, make sure you go subscribe to Kane's Tactical TV.
Hey, there you go, man.
This fool was firing cannons, bro. Cannons, bro.
Hey, Kane's ready for the apocalypse.
Hey, I'm about
bro.
to call you fucking Nick Cannon, bro. Damn, bro.
Hey, you know what? I'm having fun, man. I'm having fun.
I see you
and,
having fun, dog. I'm happy.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm having fun, man. And
I see you having
I
fun,
only go in a safe, you know what I'm saying, and secure environment and shoot. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean no harm towards nobody. I'm not trying to promote no gun sales to nobody. I don't want you to go out and buy a gun. That's up to you whether you do that. You know what I'm saying? That's not my MO. I just want to show you me out at the range having some fun with some firearms, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not political. I don't care about all the differences and this and that. You know what I'm saying? I don't promote none of these firearms that I'm shooting. I don't even know the companies that I'm getting from them. I just shoot.
Hey, just make sure
you know what I'm saying?
you clear your mags and set that safety when you're not fighting. Because I seen the official roll up on you, bro. I don't want to see my boy go down like that. Man.
Hey, man, you know what? That just lets you know when I'm doing a video, I'm at a safe and clear environment. I'm at the range. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in my backyard. I'm not on my land or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? I'm at a safe and secure spot.
Man.
So that's the main thing.
I seen Damon Arnett follows you now, so that's what's up, dog.
Hey,
he's
Damon
like, this
Arnett.
is what I didn't do. This is what I didn't do. I should have done that instead.
Looks like our stream froze a little bit. Hang in there, guys. It'll pop back in.
It's Mitch Friends, bro.
Yeah, it's Mitch Friends. He's trying
Damon
to
just call me Kane Arnett.
Hey,
you don't want to come through. You don't want to come through here because I don't have to show you what you don't want to see. You don't want to come through here because you don't want to see it.
There you go. No,
I don't have to show it to you.
You
just don't want to come through in that manner because you don't want to see it. And that's how he should have approached it.
Talk about
you still have your job, you stupid motherfucker. You still have your job. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Talk about your new website, fuckaroundandfindout.com, bro. No, let's talk about Davante Adams, man, because let's do it, bro. This really changes the landscape for the Raiders, and I think this is a big move. I'm not going to say it's not. This is the biggest move we've made in a long time.
Yep.
But this move is a lot bigger in another year. This is really a keeping up with the Joneses move right now in the AFC West. I mean, especially looking at that wide receiver core in Kansas City, bro.
Yep.
I mean, call CPS, dog, because they're abusing a lot of privileges over there. Real quick, shout out to James Lyles.
Shout out.
With the $50 donation.
Hey, damn. Appreciate you, dog. You know what, man? Now I got to go get another chela, bro.
It's just good to see you back.
I need another chela because I'm all empty already.
Well,
bro.
Wait until we finish
I'm
talking
gonna
about
wait
Davante Adams.
I'm going to wait till the break. But I'm saying, in order to honor our boy for the donation, I got to get another chela.
Well, cheers.
Hey, salud.
Salud.
So this move is really keeping up with the Joneses move. Wide receiver core now in Las Vegas. Well, I'll just say, including the tight ends, right? Davante Adams, who's playing
scariest shit in the division. Scarier than any other team in the division. We're the best in the division.
Who's battling?
There's no better.
Who's battling for that number 2 spot on the wide receiver core, though? Is it going to be?
I mean, it's for KC?
No, for the Raiders. Though.
For the Raiders, it's. Yeah. I mean, it's Renfro until otherwise. Like
as the 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he's going to play slot, but he's our number 2 receiver.
I'm talking about the number 2 outside wide receiver.
Edwards.
Okay. Edwards is going to be that guy until further notice.
Edwards will benefit from all this. You guys are tripping. Like, Edwards will benefit from all this.
That's what I'm
thinking.
We
don't even have to worry about Edwards.
That's kind of where I'm going with that. With defenses now having to choose between Waller, Renfro, and Tay. Jacob.
Drake.
Mm-hmm. And who's this other cat we just signed for the backfield? He likes to catch balls out the backfield.
The dude from Miami.
Yeah. I mean, Edwards is now poised to really get a lot of looks, dog. He's going to be matched up against the dudiest of cornerbacks.
Football, you better pick him up.
You know what I'm saying?
Better pick him up.
And I've been ringing the bell for this guy the last 2 years, saying he's going to be a red zone machine, and we haven't seen that yet. Can this move free up Edwards and the rest of this core?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. You see how Ruggs, I'm sorry. You see how Edwards thrived when Ruggs was on the team? We was all like, man, Edwards is balling. Like, he's balling. Like, he didn't have bracket coverage. He didn't have double coverage. He didn't have triple coverage. He didn't have triple zipple coverage. You know what I'm saying? They didn't just like we shut Edwards down because there's no Waller. They only got Renfro. This is not going to happen. So he's going to flourish because he is the least of the worries of a defense. They're going to be looking for Renfro first, Adams first. Then they're going to be looking for Waller second, and then they're going to be looking for Renfro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So then you have like the guy from Miami, and you got Edwards. Those guys are going to flourish probably a lot in little spaces more than the bigger names that you hear. Not saying that the bigger names won't, but of course they will. They're going to get their numbers. They're going to get their catches.
Is Carr going to call that out, though? Blue 80! Fripple Zipple!
I think he's going to – Devontae is going to be his first look.
Zip, zap.
You know what I'm saying? Goodbye to Waller being his first look.
Yeah.
Devontae will be his first look, but then Waller will get the looks. You know what I'm saying? Because he'll be open across the middle. There will be middle space open because Devontae is going to take the defense down the field.
I mean,
and then you got Waller. You know, there's going to be, man, I am so excited. I don't even know I can just, as a football person, just knowing offense and shit like that, talking about it, I don't even know how I can describe how the offense can work with all these different, I mean, then you still got.
That's assuming we all stay healthy, right? Because
absolutely,
we've seen Waller now struggle with injury, Renfro. You know, these guys aren't going to stay healthy all season long. So let's not act like we're going to take the field and it's going to be, dealer's choice every down, every game, every week.
We hope that it does. I would love to see that. Yeah. And I think we all would. You know what I'm saying? At least for a month. If we can't see it for anything, at least for a month or two before somebody gets injured. You know what I'm saying? And then we don't have to worry about John Gruden running and then y'all are going to disagree with me, but John Gruden runs the running backs into the ground. Jacobs is an example of that.
Yeah, he does.
You know what I'm saying? So, we don't have to worry about that so much because McDaniels likes to pass the ball to the running backs. You know what I'm saying? Also, he likes to run the ball, but he likes to use them in the passing game as well.
And not only that, he already brought in 2 more running backs, man. So there's going to be a rotation of backs out there. Not just Jacobs.
Yeah,
Jacobs will be the guy. Jacobs will be the guy, but I think there's going to be a use of multiple running backs.
Because look at the wide receiver core now.
At the end of the day, it's going to be Drake, and at the end of the day, it's going to be Drake in the passing game and Jacobs in the run game. That's how I think it's going to be.
After the starting 3, man, that wide receiver core pretty thin right now. Mac Hollins, Tyron Johnson, Bobby's boy Dylan Stoner. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
DJ Turner, Javon Wims, like one of these guys is going to step up. He's going to be the draft. Free agency's not done yet.
It's
you know
not.
What I'm saying? A lot of people piling on Edwards in the chat right now, by the way.
This is what we were talking about earlier as well, right? When I mentioned, there's a couple vets out there that, are probably going to be given a 1-year contract by somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Julio Jones just got released.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, didn't work out in Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
Injury prone, obviously, the last couple of seasons. And AJ Green, who had been injury prone as well, and basically saw his way out of the Bengals, found his way onto Arizona's team. Both these guys are out there. The question is, do you take a chance on a guy like that, and how much are you willing to give him to take that chance? Because both of them can go down and be out for the rest of the season. You know what I mean? But having Javon a guy,
Wims?
What's that?
You said Javon Wims?
No, I said Julio Jones and AJ Green.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I didn't. Okay,
yeah. So
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, bro. Sorry about that.
No. I'm talking about Julio Jones and AJ Green being 2 veterans, right? That are well known. They're mainstays in the NFL. For a long time, we've heard their names, and we know what they bring to the table. They're late stages of their careers now. They've been through a lot of injuries, but they can have a possible positive effect on a team that already has a number 1, a solid number 2, has a fucking high-powered, offense in regards to like multiple positions that can hurt you. Now you got an old school vet coming in Doesn't necessarily have to fucking go balls to the wall all the time, but he's still a presence, and still knows how to play the game, and can be a vet in the locker room, right? So there's I feel like there's a possibility there. It just depends on what these guys want and what they're looking for.
Former playmakers that can come in and now be role players.
Yeah.
And real quick, shout out to our girl Patrina for the $20 donation.
Hey, shout out Patrina.
Salud.
Hey, salute.
Hey, so you know what? I agree with you, Shay, on the Julio Jones. I agree. I think that the Raiders do need that receiving core. It's young. It does. Well, Devontae Adams is there now, but Julio Jones wouldn't be bad. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you know, he's not gonna start over. We would think he wouldn't. You would think Brian Edwards could beat him out, right? Mm-hmm. But you know, that would be a good competition for Brian Edwards. That would be a really good competition because Brian could learn a lot from him. You know what I'm saying? In the competition, he can learn to run routes. He can learn to get open. You know, he can learn bracket coverage like he had a fucking problem with during last season. Mm-hmm. You know, a really big problem with that. So, yeah, he would benefit totally. It would be great to have a Julio Jones, but can Devontae Adams be that same thing? And then we just draft a wide receiver, and let Devontae teach all of these guys.
Very possible.
You know what I'm saying?
Very possible. That's the other option, right? But you're looking at third. What is the target in the third round? Because that's the earliest pick we have, right? Is a third rounder. Yeah. What is the target? What are we looking for? What are the position needs that are
BPA, at probably
in the
BPA
third
at that point? In the third, probably BPA. I mean, you're looking at a veteran team that's ready to win now, so they're not really. They've obviously shown you that they don't really care much about draft picks. That they don't put much, into the draft pick situation. So, and they'll just draft somebody who we might be able to develop. And we have people in your place already, so we don't need you to start right now.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So if you can get somebody like that that's ready to start, but you don't have to start them, it's a win-win situation.
What I'm excited about, and it's obvious, right? I mean, but it needs to be said. It's the first time in a long time, maybe the only time with Derek Carr that we get a number one wide receiver he has established chemistry with. We talked about Derek Carr and his falling in love and falling out of love with wide receivers, and now we have a legitimate threat on the outside, wide receiver one, that Derek Carr should have trust with established from day one.
Yeah. Well, and here's the other thing. To get back to Devontae, right, is the chemistry that is there with Carr. And most people are like, well, that was in college. These motherfuckers spend a lot of time together in the off season. They spend time together. They work out together. They throw routes to each other. They throw routes to. They go out there and they practice a lot in the off season, man.
Do they play basketball in the pool?
Probably, probably. Khalil Mack comes and fucking swats them, maybe. But listen, they've been hanging out. It's not like Devontae's been in Wisconsin and they haven't seen each other since college. They hang out often in the off season. So there's something to say about a chemistry that probably hasn't died off. Maybe has even gotten stronger.
He did buy that house, right?
I mean, think about it, right? We had Amari Cooper, but the trust was with Michael Crabtree, the number 2.
Exactly.
Right? We had, last year, it was Renfro, right? Mm-hmm. The number 3, soft air quotes around it.
Right.
It's never been the number 1. It was what's the name? James Jones.
Right.
James
Jones
when
too,
he first
man.
came here, what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's never really been the number 1 wide receiver that Carr's had that trust with, and I think this is maybe the first time.
Yeah, where he has an outright number 1 that he is confident.
Crabtree and Cooper, I think he trusted Crabtree.
That's what we're talking about. That's exactly what we're saying.
3 straight passes in a game-winning situation.
Kane, but that's exactly what I'm saying. Crabtree was the number 2, not the number 1.
Right.
This is the first time we have a 1 wide receiver.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So even with Ruggs, that was developing until the situation became what it was.
I think he trusted Ruggs a lot. I think Ruggs going to jail really fucked Carr up.
Well, yeah, of course.
It was coming around, right? It was heating up. But right now, out the gate, day one, you expect to see Devontae Adams, getting looks all day long.
No doubt.
If not, like, what the fuck?
Well,
He
Carr's
doesn't
even
have
said,
to worry
I miss
about
playing with
Devontae
you.
Adams driving 152 miles an hour down the streets in Las Vegas.
I miss playing with you, too.
No, so, we already know, David Carr will stand all day long, right? But the one thing that he brought up is like, look, man, these guys, Devontae's like family for them, right? He hangs out with them. He comes to, they do a lot. They go to Fresno. They go do events together and all that kind of shit, right? But that they've developed a language too. So a lot is to be said about what's in the playbook, what's in the playbook versus what they come up with because they are in constant talks with each other. They have that relationship where they're around each other and like, yo, if we go out there, I call this play, this shit ain't working, I'm gonna give you that, and you know what to do, right? That kind of
drawing up plays in the dirt.
Yeah,
and shit
exactly.
Yeah.
That kind of relationship has not been seen with Derek Carr on since he's been with the Raiders.
That's what I'm saying.
It has not been there.
Exactly.
It has not been there, right?
Exactly.
And look,
And
let's just
all those years that he was working with Crabtree, and there was film with him and Devontae. You guys remember that?
Yeah.
Like they have not stopped working together in the off season.
No, never.
Since they've been out of college. They have not stopped working together.
Raider Nation has been praying for this day since Carr was starting quarterback. Since he got named starting quarterback, it's like, well, now we need to get Devontae Adams. This conversation's been going on a long time, right? Remember their whole Pro Bowl fucking romance. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So it's exciting.
And Antonio Brown was a part of that too.
Yeah.
And so
Antonio Brown.
Real quick, and again, this is college against the Mountain West and all that kind of stuff. But in the 2 seasons they played together at Fresno State, Devontae went for 233 catches, 3,031 yards, and 38 touchdowns. Okay? That's fucking production, regardless of who they're playing against, bro.
Yeah.
That's,
you know what I mean?
That's more than Mike Evans and Johnny Manziel. Theirs was pretty high.
But listen,
it's a bromance coming out of the Brokeback Mountain West. Bro.
The other thing that you want to compare it to, too, now, look, we had a similar situation where a college quarterback and his number one receiver reunited in the NFL with the Bengals. Okay? And Jamar Chase was catching a lot of flack. They were talking a lot of shit about that dude coming into the league, saying, he was having issues with drop passes and all that kind of shit, right? Nobody fucking remembered any of that. Once the season got going and these dudes were blowing people out, he's going for over 100 every game, a touchdown or two, right? Mm-hmm. And that's because they had long-standing chemistry. Yep. There was nothing to be spoken about. Like, there was nothing like, oh, do you understand this play? No, they understand each other, right? So that, this could be what we've been waiting for Derek Carr, man, for a long, long time, right? Someone that he's never going to have a lack of confidence in throwing to, and that he already knows this. I'm going to put it there, and the motherfucker's going to get it. Mm-hmm. He's going to get it. So I'm excited, bro. I'm excited,
this
son.
Podcast? Is this a different term for this group of fellas, my brothers? Are we finally like turning the corner? Like, okay, we're gonna. Because I know I've been a bad man. I've been talking shit. I was the first person to talk shit about Carr. You know what I'm saying? I talked shit about Carr way before we was talking shit about Carr. You know what I'm saying? So, is this us turning the corner on? Because we've turned the corner on this dude a couple times. Yeah, I think this as a whole, this podcast has turned the corner on this guy a couple times. We've said okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we have. We're one of
the few voices out there that hold him accountable.
We are full Carr because people don't even listen to us because we like car bashers, which is some gay ass shit. But anyway,
we're not though. We hold him accountable, right? Like We recognize when he's on the upswing, and we call
We're
it
not
out when he's on the
bashers.
downswing.
We exactly.
We're realists.
What Kenny
Realists.
said.
We're
What Kenny
realists,
said
son.
right there. What Kenny said. I don't even got to repeat it. So the thing is we turned the corner. Yes, we have. Me personally, Kane, I done turned the corner. If Carr can't win with this group of people, with McDaniels, and if McDaniels can't produce an offense that can score in the red zone with this group of people, if Carr can't execute the offense that can score in the red zone, because that's been our problem right there. We can move the ball between the 20 with anybody, JDR, Gruden, whoever. Can we score in the red zone? That's going to be McDaniels' biggest feat right there.
And I agree.
Can we do that?
I agree. And I don't think Devontae Adams makes our red zone production any better. From 20 yards and in, I don't know what's Devontae Adams is going to solve all those problems by himself. That being said,
but Carr is
right.
My point is, bro.
Yeah.
Let me finish. Give me just
Do it.
2 more seconds.
Got it.
What I'm saying is that Carr is a 20-20 quarterback. Can we get him to be a 100-100 quarterback where he could go from this to that? Whether it's Devontae Adams, is Devontae Adams going to be the answer to get us to the red zone issues, or is McDaniels and Carr? That's my only question. That's my thing.
To me, it's got to be up to McDaniels to look at what it is that's giving Carr pause in these situations and scheme around the weakness and playing to the strengths. Like, all of this looks great on paper, but at the end of the day, McDaniels has to get these guys to play together.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So I love the question that you posed there, Kane, because I think that's really what it comes down to. All this looks exciting, but we can't win games in fucking March, right? And September's a long-ass time away.
Yeah.
And there's still plenty of holes on this roster. That wide receiver core goes off a cliff after Renfro. We still have no right tackle with Khalil Mack now back in the division, right? And KC showing that their pass rush came back to life at the end of last season out of fucking nowhere, right? So we're a long ways away still at this point. But is it exciting? Yes. There's still a lot of holes on this roster.
Yeah, I mean, important positions that need to be filled. Right tackle is a major one. Dubs was talking about it in the chat. He said, we need to get Carr help on the O-line.
Yes.
Or else the trade might not matter. That's
true.
true. That's true. But I will say this. When you have a Renfro and a Devontae Adams that are fucking route runners, I think the ball will get out quicker when you have two receivers of that caliber with their route running skills, right? Where Brian Edwards needs to catch up. He needs to learn from these motherfuckers. He needs to see what they're doing and what he's not doing to get himself in those positions as well. So we'll see, man. We'll see. Obviously, we need to fill that right tackle position. We need somebody that's going to be able to hold his own, give us a little bit of time on that side. But I like where we're at.
To speak to the people that think that maybe we're giving Carr excuses again. No, this is legit.
No excuses.
This is legit. The offensive line sucks right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, other than the left side of the line, we pretty much, and the center, and me personally, I'm questionable about the center too. But anyway, we suck from the left side to the right. There's no right. We need a right guard and a right tackle. We cannot function well without that. Carr will not function well without that. No quarterback will function well without that. So, yes, the offensive line has to be rebuilt, or at least the right side.
Yeah.
If you're going to move Leatherwood to the left side, which there's been speculation that might happen, then, then so be it. Then you need to redo the right side.
Hey,
or
so
we will not make the playoffs.
We still have Denzel Good in the contract, right?
Denzel Good's there.
So Denzel Good comes
He was
back.
just hurt. That's all.
Right?
Yeah.
No, I know. We remember that shit hurt when he fucking went down, right?
Yeah.
But
he's off
with
injured.
Denzel, yeah, but with Denzel Good coming off an injury,
he's a rotational guy. And then
don't forget that when Trent Brown was down, we saw Good at right tackle a few times, a few games.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
So it's very, very possible because they're not going to move Leatherwood back out to tackle. That's a done deal.
Oh, yeah.
Leatherwood's going to stay inside. He's going to stay at a guard position. I don't think he's going to be moved to the left. I think they love what fucking Simpson brought to the table, man. Simpson rated out as a pretty fucking good guard, man. Samson Simpson. No, he rated out well, man. PFF had him rated up there, bro.
Yeah.
So I don't think Simpson's going anywhere.
Yeah, he settled in.
I think he settled in at that left guard. So it really comes down to Leatherwood feeling like solidifying his position at right guard. Mm-hmm. And then then whether or not Good they feel like Good can hold up that right side, because the other option that we have right now is re-signing Brandon Parker.
I just feel like when you had a Trevor Penning coming out, the Trent Brown 2.0 coming out of college right now, and you decided to trade off your 2 picks to go with Devontae Adams, you really didn't care too much about that right side in the draft. You know what I'm saying? So,
or you feel like there's guys that'll be there later.
They signed Bars. He's a guard. He's a right guard. This is why we're talking about moving Leatherwood to the left side, because they signed Bars. Bars is a right guard. He can compete for that side of the line for a starting job. My whole point is that the right side is wide open. I think they're going to address that in the draft. That's just what I think. If they haven't addressed it already in the second tier part of free agency, which they signed Bars from Atlanta,
Chicago.
Chicago. Yeah, that's the assistant GM's connection to Chicago. I'm sorry, I messed that up. But anyway, yeah, they signed him. So he's going to compete for a right guard position. Whether they draft a right guard, but Leatherwood is going to the left side. Trust me. Mark, let's document this podcast right now. Leatherwood is going to the left side. Bars will compete for a right guard position, which he won't get because we'll draft somebody, and they're going to draft the right tackle. Now, you had an opportunity to draft Trevor Penning, who will probably go in the first round. You traded off those picks. So now we have to look in the third round and say, our third round pick should be a lineman, either a right guard, a right tackle, or a defensive tackle. How do you not agree with me on that? You know what I'm saying? Like, we've already covered the basis.
No one's disagreeing with you.
As far as
nobody disagreed. And I hate to be the one to break up a good time, but we are 90 minutes into the segment. We desperately need a break.
Yeah.
But I really think we covered that well. We're going to talk a little bit about the AFC West landscape when we come back. But
the chat's getting into it, man. The chat's getting into
really,
it.
We got to get to that too.
I like it.
K, man, it's been great having you back on, dog.
Fuck yeah, dog.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Oh, man, y'all cutting me short? Okay.
Hey, you got 90 minutes to rock. I'm not cutting you short at all, man. I just, we got to move. We got to move on.
It's good to talk to y'all, man. Hey, I'm going to check
dude.
up with y'all in the next podcast. Let's do this often, man.
Hell yeah, brother.
More, yeah.
Hey,
all right, one love, fellas.
Peace.
Peace out, bro.
Peace.
Brown.
Kane was trying to rock for another 90 minutes.
Brown.
Trying to rock it. Don't stop it.
Hey, well,
do it, Jerry girl.
That's what happens when you got land, bro. Shit, dude, you awake all the time.
Yeah.
Hey.
I love to see that. Yeah, we're going to take a break, guys. We will see you on the other side.
Oh, yeah.
We'll chew.
Peace. break there. A little break. Is it time? Is it time, fellas? Time for another one.
It's time. Time is now.
Time is now.
It's time.
Another chela.
Let's get ready to get ready.
Chelas. It's always more than one. And today we got 3. So this bad boy that I'm drinking on is from Alvarado Street, which is a brewery right down the road from us in Monroe. This is a beautiful. This company, man, they never let us down. They come through with the heat on a regular basis, man. Flavorful beers, delicious. They got the high IBUs. They got the low IBUs. They got the high ABV. They got the They got it all, man. So if you're interested, you're in the area, go down to Monterey, go to Alvarado Street, man, get yourself some bomb ass beers. But this bad boy right here is the Vengeful Barbarian. It's coming in at 7.2 ABV. This is a India Pale Ale, and this is the first time I've ever had it. So let's see what it's all about.
Will this finally be the beer that Che doesn't like? Probably not. That's my new goal, is to find a beer that you fucking hate, bro.
Oh, then you have to get on that one beer we had to tailgate, bro.
Oh, yeah.
That cinnamon one, that was the horchata one.
Gross.
Yeah, and then the mint cucumber one, which I didn't see the mint on the label, because I'd be down for like a cucumber.
We had those
in the
crush,
beer.
remember those cucumber?
Yeah,
crush?
those are fire, dude.
Yeah,
those are fire.
They went down smooth.
So this
bro.
is listed as an IPA, but y'all see it, man. Hazy as shit.
Hazy.
Right? So this might be an unfiltered IPA. This is delicious, man. Super, super good flavor. It's got a little kick on it, but not overpowering with the IBUs. It's got some bitterness on it. Other people might think it's a little stronger than I do. But sweetness, there's some sweetness there. Definitely citrusy. It's got that. It's more like on the orange juice kind of, spectrum.
Yeah.
But potent.
I like the hazies, man. That's an IPA build for me. Like, I could finally get back into IPAs with the hazies, real good. But that one you were drinking on the course today, man,
Piney as well.
That was nice, dude.
That was from San Andreas, man. Who our boy Art is a big fan of, man. He loves those guys, man.
They're in Santa Cruz, right?
That was great, man.
Yeah.
That was one of the better IPAs I've ever had.
I hear they got some
balanced
banging sours, dude.
Yeah.
From what I hear.
The one that we were drinking on the course was actually one that I picked up at the gas station. Remember I picked up those 2 4-packs?
Yeah, the tread.
So I still had some left over. I took them out to the course, and Kenny was like, "Let me get a sip of that." And I was like, "There's another one." He's like, "No, I don't want to get too tired." And then he had a little sip. He's like, "Oh, I might need to have that other one."
That was balanced, bro.
It was delicious,
and it was dry, like a finished clean, But your boy was even going into hole 18 today, and then shot the double bogey on 18 to finish +2. But it felt good, man. It was a good round. In the wind,
you're right. They was windy as hell out there,
yeah.
man.
It's because Che, busted out with that beer. That's why.
I just took the one drink, bro. I'm not gonna blame Che. That was
a little swig.
I left my tee shot high. Ended up kind of in jail. Chucked the sidearm out there about 250.
There you go.
And then shanked the approach and ended up double bogeying. But
happens,
whatever.
Bro. It happens, bro.
Yeah.
It's okay. We're getting better, bro.
And then lost the CTP, but took the card.
Yeah.
But that course, it felt good because that course can turn on you real quick out there.
It did for me.
Yeah.
I started off well. I was right there. I started falling back a few strokes, and then I started playing the catch up game.
Yeah.
I was trying to be aggressive and get back into it, which, if anyone that's listening to us plays disc golf, you guys already know, unless you're fucking pro, playing aggressively is probably not the way to go.
Yeah.
It could get away from you real quick. That's exactly what happened to me today, man.
Hey,
But that's all right. It was all good times.
Hey, but it's all about that confidence, though, dude.
That's it. That's what I mean. That's why I'm doing it. I'm gonna keep running it till it starts to fall regularly, bro.
You know what I'm saying? It's not
That's what I'm
insanity, bro. It's gonna do something different. I swear.
Eventually.
Shout out to Salvador Salazar.
Shoo!
1999.
Boy, what's up,
donation.
Sal?
He says, "Cheers, brothers. Been stuck on that Firestone
Salud.
Propagator Series Galaxy Fire emoji." Hey, Firestone's solid, man. Coming out there from the SLO.
Paso,
Yeah.
bro.
What would you
Del
call that?
Paso.
Is that Central Coast still down there?
I
call
don't
that
know.
area?
That's a good question. I don't know what that's.
I just call it slow.
Yeah. They're calling it SlowCal now. I saw on their
Is that
ad.
what it's called?
Yeah, that's what they're
Okay.
calling it on the ad. And shout out to Silky Slim, who I missed earlier.
Shout.
With the 1999, he says, si
Shout out, brother.
Si tu no estás.
Yeah, your boy's over here posting pictures of oysters, bro, and I'm not talking about oysters. He's out there. You're getting a little crazy, bro. I don't know about your lady appreciating you putting her out there like that, dog.
Is he trying to do that boozy badass fucking Instagram?
I don't know.
You guys didn't see what happened. All right. I can't really talk about it here.
No. Shout out to them, man. They're funny ass fucking couple, man. They always be posting some funny shit on Twitter, man. Both him and his lady.
So
Shout out Slim.
He was posting pictures of her oyster up on.
No.
Oh, man.
No, he was posting pictures of their dinner.
Okay.
They were having oysters,
Okay.
but then there was a little upper boob shot that he put up.
Okay.
He's like, they're big oysters.
When you said the oyster,
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, well, I mean,
Yeah. Kenny goes X-rated. He don't know in between, bro.
Yeah.
It's G or X. There's nothing else.
0 to 100 real quick.
does this show PG 93?
Well, I think we're past the 15 minutes, so it's cool.
Hey.
bro.
Yeah,
We broke that rule right off the bat.
So Boozy, who rapper from like I believe like the Louisiana area, was on IG looking at women's genitals with a magnifying glass, along with his 15-year-old son.
Oh man,
And he was like, "Look at that right there, son. See." Yeah, it was kind of weird, bro.
it's kind of weird, bro.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
You're a weirdo, dog.
Very much a weirdo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to do that with my dad. Nah, dude. Like, I mean, I love my dad. We had our beef. That's one thing I enjoy, but I would not be able to be cool with my dad and like this is what we're gonna. You know what? We're gonna forget the bullshit and we're gonna bond,
Bro, that's
Yeah.
not.
Nah,
When you
hell
see
no.
your dad coming out the back room with a magnifying glass, bro, you're out, bro. Because that ain't gonna lead to anything good.
unless he has a bong, then maybe the magnifying glass would help.
Shout out to Steve Benitez with the $1.99 donation. Steve says, "Hey y'all, brewery recommendations in San Diego." Well, you got to start with the one that started it all, bro, and that's Stone Brewery.
Stone,
down
bro.
there, for
You gotta
real.
go to Stone, man.
I mean, just,
Stone. But you know what, man? If you go, I mean, the North Park area is fucking lit up with breweries now. That's where I used to live. I used to live out in North Park, man.
you live in the land of IPA. Dude. That's IPA country down there.
It's IPA.
And link
for
up with
days.
C. John Fish, bro. I believe.
Yeah,
I
your
believe
boy
he's
C.
down
John
there,
Fish
dog.
will put you on game, man.
Yeah, he's down there.
Yeah. If C. John Fish is still in the chat, man, let him know, dog. Let him know.
Yeah. Let me go get my magnifying glass. I don't want to see a vagina under a magnifying glass, bro.
No.
I don't want to see that.
No, man. That's for in person purposes, bro.
I mean, I've been close enough, bro.
And even then, I don't think you'd still need a magnifying glass.
No.
I mean, you can only get so close.
I know, bro.
Nah. Like at a certain point, it's like, all right, it's just too pixelated at this point.
Well, looking at it on a computer screen, bro, through a magnifying glass, what are you doing, dog?
Hey, bro,
Bobby's been watching that Japanese porn, bro. And
don't knock
all scrambled.
don't knock on me and my AOL account, dog. All right.
It's all scrambled, bro. It's like fucking trying to watch the nudie channel in the fucking 80s, bro, with the fucking box that didn't get those channels, and but it had the channel. You could go to the channel. It's just fucking.
It was like an elbow. You thought it was a breast.
Dude, I thought tits were zigzag until I was like 12 years old, bro.
Oh shit, man!
Like,
Good times.
She had green zigzag tits, bro.
I tell you, man, the boots are here, the nipples down here. It was amazing.
Shit. We let's get into this AFC. We can't transition out of that, so we're just gonna move on.
There, I'll transition us out.
You know what?
Dial up, dog.
There you go.
Taking a magnifying glass to the AFC West. How about that? Boom.
There you go.
Got
Pow.
you.
Ping.
Great segue.
And by the way, Silky Slim says Belching Beaver. They are in San Diego.
Yeah, Belching Beaver, man. If those of you who don't know, when I first jumped on this podcast, that was one of our go-to brews, man.
But
Belching
I would
Beaver.
say save the Belching Beaver tour for like the winter months.
Yeah, no. Well, look, Belching Beaver has a wide variety of brews.
They do.
You can get your hazies, you can get your IPAs, but save the stouts, what we fell in love with, right? Was that peanut butter milk stout?
Yeah,
their stout game.
Save that for the winter, bro. That's one of those like little
the Mexican chocolate stout, bro. Fucking bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Raider Nook says that's a topic for the Crow's Nest. Yeah,
Yes, it is.
it is. We've been promising that, but to his credit, Che was ready for a Crow's Nest a couple weeks ago, and
I was.
Your boy over here was like, I need to fucking take a shower. I was tired, bro. We had done a round, huh? Like a
Boulder Creek, bro.
Yeah, we were at.
Oh no, no. We were at Stadium.
Stadium.
That was that late night. And
we put them back. We went to BJ's after.
Yep.
Ooh, that was a good day.
Shit, had a little pizza.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
that was good, man.
And then we went across and we had a little
That
cafe,
cafe.
bro. With my boy Bob was like, "Yo, you want to go have some cafe? We can get some dope ass cafe out here, bro." I was like, "Hey, let's go get it." Little
bro.
Cuban place, right? Little Cuban place.
Hey, bro, I know those little cutty spots. bro.
Bobby knows all the cutty spots, bro. You want a good hamburger coming back from fucking Santa Cruz?
From a gas station?
Bobby got you, dog. Gas station.
Hey, bro, I used to weigh 245 pounds for a reason, dog. Trust me, dude. I know all the spots, dude. I just have to stay away from those spots.
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
I currently weigh 240 pounds.
Hey, man.
So, yeah, man, I'm fucking blowing up over here.
I got a little weight. I put a little weight.
It's that winter
recently.
weight, bro. You know?
The AFC West has put on some weight.
Yeah, it has.
The Chargers in particular
Nice segue, bro.
added some good, I got some experience with
Yeah,
them.
bro. Nice segue, dog.
I wrangle you bastards back in all the time.
Bro, I'm fucking shrinking over here. I got this damn chair that just wants to
Well, it is
keep
cold.
sloping, bro.
You got the window open.
Never that.
We're not
son.
gonna- we're
Never
not
that.
gonna
I'm
judge
talking
you.
about this fucking chair that always wants to fucking go down to the ground. All right, get back to it, man. Get back to it.
All right, yeah. So
The AFC West.
the Chargers in particular, as Che put it earlier, the prodigal son has returned to the AFC West and is now wearing baby blue.
Yeah, man.
Khalil Mack is now a Charger.
Yeah, man.
I was very content with having that hat that I got a long time ago, because I remember at Lids at one point they had a thing where you can get the player's number
Yeah.
and their autograph on the side, and I was like, oh, I want my boy,
Yeah.
want that 5'2" on the side and all that. And after all that shit went down, I had to retire that hat. It's been hanging up there.
Yeah.
And, I look at it every now and again, and I'd be just like, oh, man, I can't believe it. Like, stuff happens for a reason, but it's like, fuck, I would just always look at it. And now
I tell you what, man. I
think, can't look at it, man.
I think everybody here was like, maybe he'll come back. Maybe he'll come back. And I think there was a lot of people on Raider Twitter, bro, saying the same shit. Yeah, come on, Khalil, come back. We're going to bring him back. Let's trade for him. Let's trade back. Let's trade to get him back. That kind of shit, right? Now Khalil's got that baby blue on, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's a tough one to come back from, dog. Look, we've seen players come back after playing for our rivals. We welcome them. That's a tough one, man. That Charger blue.
He didn't look happy with that jersey,
No,
bro.
he looked very upset, man. And then they were like, they're like, yo, Khalil, make sure you sign your jersey, and give us the good old fucking Charger quote, bro. Bolt up. That motherfucker scribbled that bitch on there. Like, this shit out my face.
Look like a prison photo, dog.
Like, man, I'm really at this bitch. Am I really here right now? So, but you were talking about they restructured his contract.
He did.
So what is he looking at in terms of his sentence?
A lot of money.
What is the sentence looking at, bro?
Let me pull it up here. I do know they saved $9 million. But he's looking at a 6-year, 140.
6 year.
Yeah.
Damn.
So it's a wrap for you, Khalil.
Oh no! Wait, no. That's old news, dog. Old news. My bad.
That was Chicago, right?
Never click on the first link in Google. There's that picture again. Let's see. Restructured, converted $13.5 million of Mac 22, selling, opening $9 million in cap space. That gives the Chargers roughly. All right, so he converted his salary to a signing bonus. All right.
Okay, but did they add any extra years to his contract? Because he still had a couple years left with Chicago, right? Or a few years left.
He did, because it was 6 years in Chicago. He spent 3 years there.
Yeah.
So I think he's still under a 3-year contract. But
So they probably didn't add any time,
but
right?
$13.5 million was converted into a signing bonus.
So he still has he has a 3-year contract essentially.
That's what it looks like. Yeah,
Okay.
that's what it looks like.
Is there any opt out restructured? You know what I mean?
I don't.
And what's the guarantee money looking like?
Let me find out, because these articles aren't really telling us much.
No.
Mac 30 is a former
Sorry to
first
put you on
round
the
pick
spot
of the
like that.
No, it's all good.
Just questions that are popping in my head.
Mac played out the final year of his 4-year, $18.6 million deal, and the Raiders picked up his 5th-year option. Raiders later traded Mac to the Bears. 21. No, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Does it really matter though? He's got on the baby blue. He's at least there for this next season, probably the next 2 to 3. Yeah,
Dude,
man.
Mac looked like he's trying to smile like when somebody farts, and he's trying like to not break character. That's what that looks like, bro. He's just like, yeah.
Now Mac does not look happy.
No, he does not.
I don't care what anybody says. And Khalil might be like, I'm sure he's seen it all over, and he's probably just like, people are just reading into it way too much. But let's be real. Drafted a Raider, spent 5 years with us.
Yeah, remaining 3 years.
Hated the Chargers, I'm sure of it, right? And then he got traded, went to the Bears, but he didn't have to face AFC West teams anymore, right?
Yeah, it says right here, Chargers taking on all of Mac's contract, 3 years, $63.9 million, and then $13.5 million converted to signing bonus. That's a major signing.
So they
bonus,
still just gave him his money. It's just in a different way.
Yeah.
Which whatever, that's cool. But bottom line is, man, your boy's a Charger. How do we feel about that? I mean, the obvious.
I mean, I don't like it, especially compared with Bosa, but
It's gross.
Here's and then J.C. Jackson signs over there too in L.A. Mm-hmm. All I'm praying for right now is that Charger mojo continues to pay dividends, because it seems every year
Mojo Rider.
it seems every year somebody goes down week 1 for the Chargers, and they're out for the season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It just seems that way. And every year, these guys start to fall apart. Wheels start coming off the wagon, and all that momentum leads to absolutely nothing.
Gotta get that mojo rising, bro. Listen, fuck the Chargers, okay? That's all we gotta say about them right now. They're gonna shoot themselves in the foot. They always find a way. It doesn't matter how many fucking star caliber players they have on their team. They always figure out a way to eat shit in the end. I don't think that changes. And I think we've gotten better. The whole AFC West is coming better. Look at the Chargers were supposed to be the team that won the West last season.
I mean, he missed half the season last year, right?
He was injured too.
And I don't think he recorded double-digit sacks the entire time he was there. Did he?
With the Bears?
Yeah.
I think maybe the first year that
maybe
he was
the
there.
first year. And that was only because he had like 5 in the first game he fucking played.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right?
Against the Packers, right?
I think so.
Yeah. See, Mac 31 appeared in 53 games, 52 starts over 4 seasons with the Bears, registering 163 tackles and 36 sacks. So 36 sacks time divided by 4, that's averaging maybe 9 a season. Mm-hmm. Pretty solid, but not the Khalil Mack that we thought he was going to be, that he flashed when we first seen him. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, I feel like his reputation outweighs his production at this point, and that's not to say he's a terrible player.
Oh, no, Mac's a beast, man.
He's a beast, dog.
Real.
He's a beast, and now, especially paired with a guy like Bosa, if he stays healthy. If they both stay healthy, it's not a good thing. We don't like to see that. We got, again, no right side of our line. Yeah, I don't like this move, dog. I don't like this move.
Yeah.
I don't like it at all.
I don't like it. Nobody likes this move. If he was coming back to the AFC West, I think most Raider fans would have been like, I hope that means he's in silver and black. But it is what it is, man. It's going to be ugly seeing him 2 times a year now for the next 3 years, right? And like you mentioned earlier, we got some serious issues in regards to that right side of the line. So if we don't get that right tackle position figured out with a actual fucking plan, like a legitimate fucking tackle out there, facing the Chargers, bro, is not going to be pretty. Because, say what we want to say about Bosa, if he's healthy and he's on the field, the motherfucker has had some games against us.
Yeah.
And now with Mac on the other end, it's going to be tough. It's going to be real tough.
Twice a year, doggy.
Yep. It's going to be real tough.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. Scheme around that, looking at like Drake coming out the backfield or something like that. Like, it's going to be...
and that's where I was talking about with the fucking route running, right? Yeah. I think when Carr goes into that game, he's thinking, get the ball out.
Yeah.
Get the fucking ball out ASAP, right?
But that scares me when Carr gets in that mindset. I don't like that Carr.
It's true.
That's when shit goes wrong with Derek Carr, bro.
It's true, but I think
he starts acting squirrely, dog.
This is true. But look at, what a person that we did not touch on, okay, is your boy Foster Monroe.
Yeah.
Foster's still there. Mm-hmm. And like I mentioned last season, I legitimately believe that Foster Monroe could be a fucking Pro Bowl tight end if there's no Darren Waller in front of him. Mm-hmm. Okay? He has a well-rounded skill set. Does he have the athletic abilities of a Darren Waller? Absolutely not, right? He doesn't have the speed. So we're not going to see that from him. But the motherfucker has sure hands. He can get loose, right? He blocks. He does it all. He plays every facet of the game, and he plays it well. So when you put him out there in a double tight end set, and you got Adams out there, you got a Jacobs, or you got a you got Renfro. Like, I like what we can do, even if we don't have that right side completely solidified. You put Foster over there, let him help, and then fucking leak out.
Yeah.
Right? Because no one is going to be thinking about that motherfucker.
Yeah. Nobody
is going to be thinking about Foster Monroe when you got Devontae Adams, Darren Waller, Hunter Renfro, Josh Jacobs, and maybe Drake. No one's going to be thinking about that dude. Mm-hmm. He's the last person on people's minds. And we already know he can produce for us. So I like what we can do. Hopefully, this regime will take that into account. The production that we did get from Foster Monroe when we did run double tight end sets and that kind of stuff. Yeah. Obviously, that was more of a Gruden thing. The scheme is going to look a little bit different this year, but I really, really hope they take that into account and say, look, we know this guy can get loose, he gets forgotten, and he can hurt people big if we use him the right way.
You know that meme where it's a drawing, but it's like a dude hanging out at a party by himself, and like everyone else is like partying around him, like making out and like having a good time, and he's sitting there and he's like, nobody even knows I'm a Pro Bowl tight end. It's like Foster Monroe, dude. And
that's him.
The chat right now going crazy. I seem to be kind of in agreement here. Mac and Nosa are both injury prone. The good doc, shout out good doc.
Shout out good doc.
He says Bosa and 52 will be nasty for the 6 to 7 games that they'll be healthy. This brings up a good question, Bobby. What's the best defensive end duo in the AFC West right now?
The way it's looking like it, dude. Honestly, it is looking like the Chargers. They are starting to solidify it right there.
You think they're better than Jones and Max Crosby?
I mean, I'm talking about other teams that we had to face.
Yeah, but let's include us into that question.
AFC West, who has the best defensive end duo?
Yeah.
AFC West.
Raiders included. Who do you think?
Oh, we do, of course.
You think so?
We do because not only has there been a consistency there as far as like, hey, look, there's a player here that, yeah, he has been injured before, but he actually stuck it out there. Remember, Crosby was out there with the club on his hand.
Yes, he was.
For half of the year, man. But he was out there making it happen, dude. Bosa may have had some other injury as well, but he stayed off that field. And what's important about that is that relationship was not able to develop, man.
Yeah.
Whereas Crosby went in there knowing that he's basically a fourth rounder, has to prove himself to make it onto the squad himself. So that relationship has been there already. The fact that Jones is coming in as a new person, it may be new, but it's not like two rookies hanging out for the first time ever.
Right.
I mean, dude, Crosby is a vet now, dude. He's a solidified vet, and he's getting paid like a vet, dude. So,
Yes.
so if anything, it's definitely we have it on that end right there. What we have to worry about, like Kenny said, is just making sure that right side is cool. It's gonna be a lot to try to put on Foster Moreau's shoulders to be like, hey, bro, we need you to help X person right here at the right tackle and try to block. What the good thing that we do have is that we have, what's his name, Jack Johnson or whatever, the fullback that we just recently got, because that was one of the things that was scaring me, is that with Ingold being gone, it's like we no longer have that blocker right there, that tip of the spear, what they call him all the time. But with the new fullback that they got brought in, they were saying that something
Jacob
with like
Johnson.
20%, Jacob Johnson, 20% of the plays actually involve the fullback.
Okay.
So if anything, is that we, like I said, have that consistency because we're one of the few teams that actually still has a fullback. We have those blockers right there, so we'll be able to have something there while we solidify that right side. But when it comes down to the defense, it's definitely on us right there, dude. We got that on lock.
I think what separates Max Crosby, and you already said it is his tenacity and determination to get to the quarterback by any means. Sorry, Khalil Mack. Yeah, that was yours, but now it's his.
Yeah.
Because I don't see that tenacity around the league. Max Crosby has an old school approach. I don't know what he's doing with his $98.98 million, but I think he's just getting better as a defensive end.
Fresh kicks in another fucking bright orange fucking Lambo, bro, or something, dog. But listen, it doesn't fucking matter what Max Crosby does with his cash, as long as he continues to be the Max Crosby that we know and love. And that is a motherfucker that doesn't stop. He's got a motor that never ends, bro. He's after the quarterback 24/7. In his motherfucking dreams, this guy's chasing down the quarterback. Okay? And
good doc, though, he says Chargers probably a bit ahead of us, but I bet they don't get anywhere close to 17 games. And that's what I'm saying. The best duo through 17 games, not on paper, not week one, Jones and Max Crosby.
I will say this. I think the only reason why they might be better is because of the interior line. Okay? So when you have a full defensive line, then those motherfuckers on the outsides can eat, right? Now, if with the Raiders being in the position that they're in right now, with a kind of a, I don't know who's going to be inside. I don't know who's the guy in there, right? We don't really feel like we have our guy inside, right? With that kind of situation, it really puts more pressure on the outside guys. There's a lot of pressure, and there's going to be a lot of attention if that middle of the fucking defensive line doesn't get solidified and we don't get our number one guy in there, right? So I think that's the advantage that Mac and Bosa have, is that their interior defensive line is there, right? They brought back guys that they know they can fucking count on.
That's a good point.
And so they're going to have a little bit more wiggle room. They're going to have a little more opportunity in terms of going one-on-one with tackles, right? So they're going to eat. They're going to have their opportunities to eat. But fuck that if I think that they're going to have a bigger production than fucking Max Crosby and Chandler Jones, because these motherfuckers want to eat too, bro, and they're going to do it however they have to, okay? We already saw Max Crosby. I don't care. Look, we've looked at his frame since he came out of college. He's put on mass, but he's still a lanky dude. He never looks fucking rippling or anything like that. No. But, bro, does he run down tackles left and right all the fucking time?
Yeah.
And that's a mindset, dog. When you have a mindset that's like, well, if you're going to fucking meet me out here, then I'm just going to run through you, dog. I don't care where you are. I don't care what kind of fucking positioning you have on me or how you're trying to block me, right? If you're going to meet me out here with some speed, you're going to get in front of me. Well, guess what? I'm not going to give you finesse moves no more. I'm just going to get in your fucking face. I'm going to get in your face. So look, but I think this is interesting, bro. So there's a story out right now talking about why Chandler Jones chose to come to Vegas.
There's a story of a lovely lady.
Shit. I'm going to drink to that, bro. Yeah.
Good times.
Good times.
I'm going to let you finish.
Scratching and surviving. Hey, go ahead. I'm going to let you finish. Go ahead and finish the rest of that song, dog. Dun, 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 dun.
I just, real quick, I did have a hot take. Mm-hmm. Hot take.
Get it, son.
The Chargers will play a minimum 2 games this year without Khalil Mack and Joey Bosa. Hot take.
Hey.
I
don't know if that's that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think that's a hot take. I think that's just a regular take,
Hey,
bro.
bro.
Was it that cold, though? A minimum 2 games without both defensive ends.
I think you're right.
Okay.
I don't think, but here, I'm going to give it to you.
Hey, in LA, that's a hot take, bro. Charger fans don't want to hear that shit, dog.
Charger fan.
I'm saying.
We don't give a shit what Charger fans want to hear.
does not
Charger
wanna
fan
hear
does
that.
not
We're
wanna
here
hear
for the
that.
nation.
Hey, I know
And the
that
nation loves hearing that shit.
Hey, I know that Charger fan. He literally lives like two like houses away from me.
He wears 4 wristbands and a fucking Ryan Leaf jersey every day.
He looks all sad, bro. He just looks all beat up. It looks like life just beat him the fuck down, bro.
He's got royal blue Air Monarchs on at this moment.
Royal blue, fucking British Knights, bro. That's what he got on, dog.
Get them BKs, them LA Gears with the gills on the side.
Hey. Shit. Hey, British Knights in LA Gears, bro. You know what era we come from when you hear that shit on the show. Nah, man, but getting back to this little story, and I'm not gonna read it all to you guys, but bottom line is there is a friendship there. I don't know when it developed. Obviously, a lot of the defensive line vets. Yeah, I don't know when it developed.
I don't know why I'm laughing, bro.
Because it's fucking funny. Because I said I don't know. And look, but
I'm picturing Charger fan fucking doing circles in his driveway wearing Heelys, bro.
Hey, you're not on fucking IG often, bro. But I sent that video to fucking everybody of dude in Heelys doing parkour. But like really bad parkour, like fucking just hopping over a curb and, and then rolling away like this. Fucking jazz hands. But anyways, man, there is a friendship that was developed. I'm assuming when there's because a lot of the vets, a lot of defensive line vets, they like to fucking like invite other fucking young defensive linemen to camps to work on moves, to talk about like. Try to school them up, which is really cool, man. It's like a fucking fraternity, right?
That's beautiful.
The defensive ends, regardless of team, it's like, yo, young guns, like come over here. Let me fucking show you how to fucking improve your game. And Max Crosby, I noticed he's been involved in a lot of those camps, man. He's been involved in a lot of those camps. I think I've seen him out there with Von Miller at times. He gets in the mix with a lot of people, man, and he's always taking in that knowledge. So I'm assuming that friendship was built in something similar, right? And so for Chandler Jones, like he said outright, like this is I wanted an opportunity to play across from him because he has that kind of fucking love for dude. And he said when he FaceTimed him when he found out the news that Crosby FaceTimed him when he found out the news, and he was so happy he was almost about to cry. So there's a real true friendship, a real bond there. So how's that gonna look? You know, what's that gonna look like? We've talked about what the chemistry between Carr and Devontae might look like, right? But when you have a friendship on the ends, and look, Crosby fucking loved Yannick, but as soon as he found out Chandler Jones was coming,
yeah,
he wasn't upset. You know what I mean? I'm sure he fucking told Yannick, "Yo, I love you, dog. Good luck." But he's really, really happy.
But delete my number.
Yeah. To be playing with fucking Chandler Jones, man. So Look, man, let's give you a little rundown of Chandler Jones for those of you who don't know who he is. Chandler Jones has 107.5 career sacks right now. Okay, since 22. It's the most in the NFL since 2012, I should say, not 22.
That's a lot of sack, dog.
There you go. Right? Your boy Max, though, through 3 seasons has 25. Okay? Not too bad, not too shabby. Jones, also, who played 6 years for the Cardinals, and this is why he was mentioning to fucking Russell Wilson, you can't get away from me. In those 6 seasons, he sacked Russell Wilson 16.5 times.
Every time.
Damn.
Yeah.
Every time, dog.
Okay? So,
Damn, bro.
you know, the Broncos are over there. They're happy as fuck, right? They're like, yeah, we got Russell Wilson, blah, all that kind of shit. But they lost Noah Fant. Okay, who I believe was a big part of their passing offense, even though they didn't throw that motherfucker often.
Yeah.
That motherfucker had speed.
I
And we
liked
knew
him
about him coming
the
out of
draft.
college,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Coming out of college from Iowa.
Yeah.
We knew about him.
I want to shut the fuck up about him.
Yeah.
You got-
Hawkinson and Fant. It was Hawkinson and Fant, right?
Yeah.
They traded his ass away. He's gone. He went to Seattle for Wilson. So now they're really down the court.
TJ Hawkinson sounds like a bad TV cop.
He probably is. Bro. He probably is a bad cop.
Definitely a 70s cop right
Probably
there.
is a bad cop.
Coaches, bro.
Kenny Stapler and TJ Hawkinson. The fuzz is back.
San Francisco Heat.
Oh, shit, man. But listen. That motherfuckers is making me lose like
Look at
that.
that.
We're cleaning up the streets, dog. Hey, book 'em, TJ.
Oh, man. I don't even know what the fuck I was talking about.
You under arrest, sugar. That's gonna be Kenny's line right there. No? You under arrest, sugar.
Like this, right? The gun always like this. Straight into the camera. Fucking A, man. Y'all motherfuckers, man.
Book 'em, TJ.
Book 'em now. Yeah.
That's the trailer, bro.
Yeah, man.
You were saying Russell Wilson is scared the shit of Chandler Jones.
Yeah,
bro.
Russell Wilson thought he was leaving that shit behind him, man. And now he realizes, oh, this motherfucker followed me.
So besides the fact that Ciara is a huge Broncos fan now, let's talk about this trade because everyone was like up in arms about this trade, and I was like, bro, the Broncos got fleeced, bro. Russell Wilson's got mileage on him, dog.
Well, mileage, but listen, you know what?
I don't see this translating to them making significant moves in the AFC West.
I don't think so either.
I don't see this as a huge deal. I'm not worried about Russell Wilson in Denver at all, bro.
Well, this is what I'm talking about,
And
too.
I
though.
like Russell Wilson.
This is exactly what I was referring to. You get rid of Noah Fant, okay? So they don't have a fucking
This trade-
a tight end right now.
This trade will keep Russell Wilson out of the Hall of Fame, bro.
You think so?
I think so, dog.
I don't know. He has a Super Bowl under his belt.
He does.
He's put up some fucking good stats. I think he'll get there. He's a fucking the bigger thing for me is the kind of fucking person that he is, right? He's one of those guys that goes out of his way. He does a lot of fucking charity work and all that good stuff, right?
Yeah,
so that's what I'm gonna say.
They all
yeah,
do,
listen,
though.
he's a Broncos fan. I know we're gonna hate on him now from this point forward, but you know, I think he's gonna make it. I don't think there's gonna be any chance that he doesn't.
I think
make it.
his career ends on a stinker, bro.
I think it will.
Yeah.
I think it will. I think this is not going to turn out well for him because the Broncos gave up everything that they could for him. And meanwhile, the Chargers, the Chiefs, and the Raiders have all improved.
Yeah.
Right? They depleted their team. Okay? They got rid of all their goddamn picks. They can't fucking make any picks. There's just not going to be any draft picks that are like, oh my God, the Broncos got who? That's not going to happen. Not for the next fucking 3-4 years.
Yeah.
Okay? And like I was saying, now you're down to 2 receivers, Cortland Sutton and Jerry Jeudy. That's basically the whole passing game for the Broncos. I like our fucking chances against that. Okay, it's different. We already know what our issue always was the interior part of the field. Okay, and that comes down to a fucking tight end. We made fucking Noah Fant look like Darren Waller last year, and he ain't that. But we made that motherfucker look that way. Why? Because he had speed and he was able to move around in the inside of the field. Jerry Jeudy and fucking Cortland Sutton by themselves without a tight end don't scare me at all.
Well, not only that too,
they don't scare me at all.
Now there's going to be a meeting at the quarterback every time now with Jones and Crosby. And what's that going to do to your quarterback? It's not going to do anything. And now all of a sudden, those two wide receivers aren't going to have nobody throwing to them.
Well, so here's one thing, right? Wilson knows what to expect from Chandler Jones. He don't know what to expect from fucking Max Crosby. He don't get to play him 2 times a year to figure him out. And Crosby's going to be in that ass. In that ass, son.
Russell Wilson's gonna have his own bike cop show. It's gonna be a bicycle cop show. Bro. I think that when he had that show, dog. Look that up, dog.
The bike cop show. Was it Pacific Blue?
Yeah, that's what it was, dog.
Is that what it was? I was going to say Reno 911, dog. Because I remember there was that one cop that was a bicycle cop.
Yeah, that's Russell Wilson all day, bro. He's gonna be a Pacific Blue reboot, bro. Talk about a show that took itself way too seriously.
Shit, man.
But that's how I feel about this Russell
That was on
Wilson,
the USA Network.
It was. It really was.
Why do I know this information, bro?
But so was Mr. Robot, and that was a fucking badass.
Hey, there you
show,
go.
Man.
You know what? You're the one that told me about that shit. I don't think I ever saw that fucking show, man.
Bad, dude.
Now I gotta look it up.
Remy Malek or Malik. I don't know how to say his name. The guy that played Freddie Mercury.
Okay.
He's the main, and then Christian Slater, dude.
Okay.
Fucking bad, dude.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Hulu?
Mr. Robo.
You think
Yeah.
Hulu's that episode?
Find it on Hulu.
All right, I'm gonna find that shit. Speaking of Hulu, man, I can't wait for Wu-Tang to come back.
Dude, I'm watching that Snowfall right
Wait, they're going to have a season 3 to that?
now. Yeah.
Yeah.
No
Hell
shit.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Damn, I almost canceled my Hulu. I might have to wait.
Yeah, this is over. Cancel this shit.
Yeah.
You gotta wait it out, son. Wait it out.
I'll wait it out.
We're watching.
It ain't over.
Bobby and I are watching that Snowfall, bro.
Yeah?
Yeah, you're on it, dog. You should watch it.
I'm on it. I'm on the show.
Yeah, dude. You're on it, bro.
Play the uncle, dog.
Jerome's.
Yeah. I don't know
You
about that.
motherfuckers, bro, I'm gonna watch this show, bro. Don't get me fucking angry.
I don't know about that, nephew. Yeah, yeah, that's you, bro.
Yeah.
You're badass on that show.
You're
too.
probably right. You're probably right.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
You're gonna love the soundtrack too. You can watch that shit, dog.
The soundtrack?
Yeah, you just
Oh,
need
you
the,
know I'm all about the music.
you just need the Jerry Curl, bro.
Which, by the way, me and Kenny are going to get in the studio real soon. We're going to bump out some motherfucking beats.
Yeah, you're gonna have some
That
new,
fire for your ass,
there's
bro.
some new beats on the show.
That's right, yo. Che gonna do an acapella intro to this, dude.
She's your queen.
And they can't even be like, you're to the Village Podcast.
I'm gonna be like, ba 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 boom.
Oh, shit.
Oh, man.
be-
Good times. Remember Peg?
Him. Fucking A, dog. So we've covered. So and then the Chargers at J.C. Jackson, which yeah, dude.
Fuck yeah,
Fucking
bro.
yeah.
I still got mine right here.
You want to split this one? Kenny?
Yeah.
All right, let's do
I'll
it.
just
I'm
pass
going
my
to get
glass over there. Oh no, I'll just wait.
Yeah.
Pour. J.C. Jackson on the Chargers as well. It's a big move right here. Secondary over there. Much increased, much improved. I know.
I think it would be more stressful to us if we didn't have this latest move that, with Adams, man. Because there was that big question of, it's like, what the hell are we going to do for number one? Like, we were going to have to wait till 22 to try to get a number one wide receiver.
Yeah.
And that was the worrisome part, man. There are a lot of wide receivers in this draft class, but at the same time, how long is Zach going to take? How long did it take for Ruggs to finally start hitting his stride, with Carr? And I mean, shit, dude, Ches said it the best, bro. Our first and second fucking picks right there. We just made it, and this guy's seasoned and broken in, and it's good to go.
Yeah.
So
I'm cool with it.
It's hell yeah, dude. We're all cool with that fucking first and second pick right there, man. So I think it would have been that much more stressful with the Chargers making that move that they did if we didn't have that number 1 pick at all.
Right. Mm-hmm. That's good. That's good. I like that. Smart play.
Yeah.
But worry not. Even though J.C. Jackson's off the board, Stephen Gilmore is still in the mix.
He is.
And apparently,
he is.
Depending on what you put in the search field, everybody's a front runner apparently to land Stephen Gilmore right now. But the Raiders are apparently going hard.
Hey, I still got my toothpick, bro. All right.
But listen, and the reason why a lot of
Get your
people
ass on a plane right now.
I'll be back.
You gotta remember the reason why the Raiders are considered the front runner. A lot of people are saying that they're the front runner, but why? Gilmore was a Patriot. The familiarity with this regime, with the coach and the GM, is there. He knows what to expect from them, and so that's what makes them the front runner. And it really does.
It seems like a slam dunk, right? With all that,
Yeah.
Is Casey still under contract?
Casey
Hayward.
No, Hayward signed. So Hayward's
I think he's with Carolina.
he went to no. I got it right here. Casey Hayward went to Atlanta.
I missed that.
Atlanta.
Okay.
Yeah. He went to Atlanta for 2 years, 11,000.
That sucks.
11 million, 11,000.
Right. 11,000 in a washing machine.
He's all, hey, I know we really need our washing machine. It's really important, but I saw the chance and I couldn't pass it up.
That's Wheel of Fortune prize money right there. Dog.
Say hello to your new teammate, Ed Monix. Come on, everybody. Woo! Yeah.
Grand prize is a barely used vehicle. It's new to you. Yeah, we do need to land Gilmore, especially with Juju Smith-Schuster signing to Kansas City.
I'll say, hot take.
Queued up.
Juju Smith-Schuster ain't shit, bro.
Damn, dude. You choked on that
Hey,
one.
Juju Smith-Schuster ain't shit. Now, hey, this is that COVID cough, man. It still got me, bro. It still got me. I'm over here still coughing up, even though I'm fucking negative.
Yeah,
I'm negative. Homie.
You've been negative for over a month now.
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
You're
But the
fucking-
cough is lingering, bro.
The coughs be doing that though. No?
You're negative,
It's a
bro.
son of a bitch, bro. It's a son of a bitch.
You need to be cooler, bro. You used to be cool. Now you're all negative, bro.
You're way cooler when you're positive, man. Listen. Hey. No, but listen. Juju Smith-Schuster ain't shit, bro. I think what was proven of him is that he is far from a number one, right? He needs a supporting cast to thrive. Soon as the fucking target was on him,
He's got that in spades over there.
Thank
though.
you.
he does, but I don't think he's as big of a threat as people perceived him to be, is what I'm saying. And if you have two solid corners, I don't think he's going to be an issue, bro.
That's cap.
I don't think he's going to be a fucking issue.
That's cap.
You know what I'm saying? That's cap.
That's cap.
Hey, listen. I'm
I
gonna
like
throw
it.
that hot take, bro. Fuck you, Juju. Juju B.
Can't get you.
Fuck Juju B's too, man. They get stuck in your teeth. That shit sucks, son.
I never did them. Fuck that.
Yeah, I don't like jujubes.
Nah,
Bro, they
dude.
were hard as shit. They were gummy candies, but they were hard as fucking shit.
Bro, that was like a McStruggle gummy, bro. Straight. The only time I ever saw that was...
Bro, look, I might not. You and I are the same, dog. Okay?
Hey, bro.
Two young fucking brown in the 80s, bro. That's the kind of candy we ate, son. I was just talking with fucking Kenny about Necco wafers. He was like, I can't stand those motherfuckers. Like, sometimes that's all we could get, bro.
Oh, no. Hey.
Sometimes that's all my pops let me get, bro.
Hey, my pops told me...
You want a candy? You get those fucking little discs right there. Those multicolored discs.
My pops told me I had the worst habit. He's like, mijo, es pobre delicado. He's like, that's the worst thing you can have. Fucking hate.
Almost blew my fucking beer out, bro.
That was me, dude.
Because that's fucking truth right there.
That was me,
You're
dude.
not spitting facts, bro.
Yeah,
you
it's
can't
like-
be fucking a delicate, poor motherfucker, bro. You can't be sensitive, dog. Come on, man.
My pinky shot out,
Pinky
dude.
was up
I'd
from
be
the
like, you know
beginning.
what? I don't need that Tootsie Roll. Fuck that shit. I don't need candy today.
Tootsie Roll, bro. That was like name brand to us, homie. Like we had fucking those little. What was that little that little bear? The little hard candy with the fucking little bear. Bro, this is Mexican candy, bro. Y'all know they were in your piñatas, dog.
That boo boo lubu or what?
No, bro. It was like fucking. What the fuck was it called? It was like a little. It looked like a little Teddy Ruxpin dude. It was just the head, and then the red.
It was like caramel,
it was white.
Yeah.
It was white, and then red on
like
the outside.
Red on the thing, yeah.
Right.
Boobaloo, I think that's what.
Was it Booba? Nah, I don't know what it was called.
What the hell it was?
But yeah, y'all know.
Hey,
and
no,
then you
dude,
had the fucking strawberry candies,
no,
bro.
Dude,
the one,
Yeah, dude. No, those are fire, dude.
they are good. Hey,
nah, those are above. Those are above Tootsie Rolls.
those.
bro.
Hey, what about
I mean, that flavor was fucking popping, bro.
That's
I'm not
what
complaining.
saying, dude. No, hell no, dude.
But
Those are
Tootsie
bad.
Roll was more expensive, is what I'm saying.
Dude, we used to get the.
That's why you didn't get them.
Just the orange and brown.
I just never
Just
got
saying,
it.
Remember?
dog.
We used to get the toffees that were like in the orange wrapper or the brown wrapper. They were like peanut butter.
Yeah.
Like, what's the name of those
I
things?
don't even know, bro.
I don't even know, dog.
bro.
Or fucking sixlets when you couldn't afford M&Ms, bro. You got
Sixlets.
bro.
You know, we fucking Don't laugh, motherfucker. I ate a lot of sixlets in my lifetime, dog.
We had 5 of
That's
them,
why.
bro.
That's why Che got that sixth toe going.
Do this on the side.
Tommies, there you go, bro. Hey,
Tommies, hey.
hey, Bugsy
Shout
Raider,
out.
thank you.
Hey, Bugsy knew what we were talking about.
Hey, shit,
Fuck yeah,
Tommies,
dog.
thank you,
Bro,
thank you.
Tommies.
You know
Tommies
what?
are the shit.
You know what you
Those are-
don't see no more, bro? Are the Jolly Rancher sticks, bro? Do you remember the Jolly Rancher stick?
I do.
I think because kids used
Oh yeah, the thin
They
one.
would get stuck. They would get stuck, homie. They would,
Nah, dude,
You put them like this.
You used to cut
and they
your
got
fucking
stuck.
lip and shit,
the roof
dude.
of your fucking mouth. They would get stuck at the top.
you
Bro.
suck them down and fucking shank your siblings. They were bad.
They were like a fucking prison ship,
used
bro.
to eat them racist ass cherry clans, bro.
Why they have chinito cherries on there, bro? On the cover, bro.
Fucking real cheesy.
Fucking chinito cherries,
with the
bro.
buck teeth and everything.
Hey, that's why you
like
had.
Jerry Lewis on the fucking.
That's why you had to have the
Assholes,
Duvalin,
bro.
dog. The Duvalin with the little plastic spoon.
Yeah.
I used to dish that shit, dude. Shouldn't have just with the regular finger, dog.
Hey, man.
I like the pelon.
Oh yeah, pelo pelon.
Yeah.
The little fucking the fucking tamarindo with the chile
Dude,
come through the fucking
I've
hair.
seen them
That was-
I've seen them like that big, bro.
Yeah, bro. They make the big ones, bro.
Fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah, because Mexicans are crazy, bro. They
You know what you
fucking
do
love
with those,
sugar.
right?
Huh?
You
They love sugar.
you pop them open and you eat the inside with a spoon.
Yeah.
Shit, hey,
Fuck.
hey.
You never even take the cap off, son.
Nah,
You
hell
just,
no, dude.
You pull that fucking white.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
pull
yeah.
that
You
shit
eat it
out.
with the spoon, dude. Hey, stoner.
Straight, bro.
That's wild.
Hey, that's a stoner hack right there, bro.
I used to snort Fun Dip, bro, back in the day, dog.
And that's why it was no surprise what happened later on.
Yeah. Put that shit on my nose.
I used to. But I used to do that double horseshoe
Oh,
with the
shit.
big league chew. I got the on top and the bottom. I had the horseshoe on top and the bottom, dog.
the wax lips in, too.
Hey, what's up, yo?
The wax lips, those were bullshit, bro, because there was nothing about them. They were just wax lips. You would still chew the fuck out of them like they were gum or something,
I
man.
used to fucking with the. I used to fuck the hot licks until I got like blisters on my lips, dude, from the cinnamon toothpicks, dude. Yeah,
Shit, man.
anyway,
Hey.
um,
Good times.
but that's the landscape of AFC West right now. Overall, who improved the most out of the 4 teams in the AFC West? I think it's got to be LA. You know,
Improved the most?
yeah.
They did improve their defense from their secondary all the way up to the line.
Yeah.
So I could definitely see that for sure.
So let's look at it. Let's look at it real quick. Okay. So here are the additions in the AFC West by team. Okay. Denver Broncos, they added a backup quarterback, Josh Johnson. They added Russell Wilson, right? They have OT re-signed Calvin Anderson. Okay. O-line, Tom Compton. Defensive end, Randy Gregory, signed for 5 years, $70 million. Do you guys know fucking Randy Gregory? bro?
I've seen all those films.
That's fucking What's his name, bro? Dick Gregory, bro. Fucking Dick Gregory, bro. Hey, they signed DJ Jones, defensive tackle.
You can't even get that.
Man, I'm over here coffee, bro. Like I fucking hit the yes guy, bro. It's fucking bullshit.
Cafolin, bro.
Cafulinas. Hey.
Yeah, drink some more beer, dude.
Yeah, let me drink some more beer.
Yeah, that'll mellow you up, bro.
So they got Deshaun Williams re-signed for a 1-year deal. They got 3 linebackers. Josie Jewell, Malik Reed, and Alex Singleton. Again, I'm going to reiterate, nothing that the Broncos are doing is fucking concerning to me. The Chiefs, backup quarterback, Chad Henne, re-signed. Then they got Juju Smith-Schuster. They gave fucking Orlando Brown the franchise tag. Okay. Frank Clark signed a 2-year deal, new 2-year deal. And they fucking signed Justin Reed at safety. And he came from the Bills? I think he came from the Bills.
I think that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
He's a solid defender. So they shored up the safety, which means they don't have any plans on going after fucking the Honey Badger, right? Probably, right? That's kind of what it means.
Yeah.
Raiders, okay. We got backup quarterback Garrett Gilbert.
Solid, dude. Fucking solid, bro.
We signed Amir
Gold jacket.
Amir Abdullah, right? Brandon Bolden, 2 more running backs, a fullback, Jacob Johnson, okay? Obviously, the big fucking move, Devontae Adams, okay? Maybe even a bigger move. We fucking extended Max Crosby.
Huge.
Okay? Huge. We got Chandler Jones, Bilal Nichols from the Bears at DT, and 2 cornerbacks, and Anthony Averett and Rock Ya-Sin. Okay, and like you mentioned, we're in the running for fucking Stephon Gilmore. And then we have the Chargers. Chargers signed backup QB as well, Chase Daniel. They re-signed Mike Williams to a 3-year deal. Tight end Gerald Everett, who came over from the Rams. Okay, they have 2 DTs. Christian Covington's re-signed, and then they signed Austin Johnson. Okay. Another defensive lineman, Sebastian Joseph Day, signed a 3-year deal. Then they got Khalil Mack through trade. They signed cornerback J.C. Jackson.
Joseph Day.
And then long snapper Josh Harris and a kicker Dustin Hopkins.
Joseph Day.
Re-signed. Okay. So.
And did you mention Alex Bars? Alex Bars. Randy Guerrero wants you to say Alex Bars.
That's right. We got Alex Bars. He wasn't listed. Apparently the NFL didn't think NFL.com didn't think he was as important.
Alex got bars.
But anyways, I think between the 2 teams, I think it's really in the running between the Raiders and the Chargers in terms of who got better or who added more.
Hold on. Breaking news. Raider Tim 81 says Stephon Gilmore to the Raiders, 2-year deal for $32 million. Deal will be announced tomorrow, according to Leonardo Pagnatti Jr.
Who the fuck is that?
I don't know, dog.
And who's fucking saying this right
He
now?
can get you a shark skin.
No,
suit
but who's
for,
saying this
cheap,
shit?
though.
Who's saying this shit right
Leonardo Pagnatti got shark skin suits on lock, bro.
now?
He called the Watson trade Allen Robertson to the Rams beforehand. I don't know, some Twitter lurker, dog.
Nah, I don't trust them fucking unless you have a fucking
Shout
unless
out
you're working
to
for
Leo Pagnetti, bro, from the Bronx.
Leo Pagnetti, bro. I don't trust nothing, bro. The other day I was so, it's fucking funny. I just pulled that move the other day. I was hanging with my homie. He invited me over. He's like, "Yo, bro, we're gonna meet up at my I guess his stepdad's house now. His soon-to-be stepdad. We're gonna meet up at his house. We're gonna have fucking fried chicken and waffles and mimosas." And I was like, "I'm in. Let's do it." We rolled out, me and the Munchkin, and then they're all Niner fans. And,
I figured that out when you said mimosas.
And I bring the bad luck to them because
Niner fans be drinking mimosas, dog.
2 years in a row they've invited me, and he hasn't caught this. He hasn't caught on. 2 years in a row they've invited me to a playoff game. The first one was the Super Bowl versus the Chiefs. They lost that shit. And then recently was the game against the Rams. They lost that shit.
Beautiful.
So I show up
You keep showing up.
gladly.
Yes.
I will gladly show up to your playoff party, bro. With Raider gear on, smirking, knowing that you're about to lose another game. But they invited us over. It was good times, man. We had fun. Food was great. But I'm sitting there, we're talking football, and I just looked at Twitter. And all of a sudden, I just pulled up Twitter and I saw somebody had posted that fucking Matthew was going to the Niners, right? And they added him, like, at so-and-so fucking ESPN. And I was like, oh, shit. And they're like, what happened? I was like, it sounds like you guys might be getting fucking Matthew. They're like, oh, what the fuck? Really? And I was like, hold on, let me do some due diligence here, because I know how this shit goes on Twitter. And I started looking. That information was nowhere to be found, bro. It was nowhere else. It's just some fucking rando on. He just added. He just made sure to at somebody that was legitimate. But if you went on that dude's fucking page, he had not fucking made mention of it at all.
Wait, I thought it was illegal to lie on the internet.
No.
Isn't it?
No. Yes.
So
Stop telling the truth so much, buddy.
So I'm not really friends with David Carr.
I don't know who this is, though. I don't know who this is, though.
I should have known when he said when his name was Dennis Carr, bro.
Hey,
I'm like, this isn't David Carr.
Knees are weak, palms are sweaty, vomit on his shirt already. Leo Pagnetti. Hey, it's Leo Pagnetti. Fucking Stephen Gilmore to the Raiders.
oh, make sure you come over to fucking
top of the world, man.
And he's gonna fucking put his Stromboli recipe right after that, bro.
Where's the baked ziti at, man?
This shit will light your ass on fire.
Shit.
Hey, man.
You want to do some phone calls?
Hey,
Let's do it.
it's been a long time since we did some fucking phone calls.
Wait,
though.
is there any phone calls?
There's some phone calls, yeah.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
We got 4.
Let's
Nice.
get it.
Do it.
Everybody's making moves in the AFC West. Broncos get Russell Wilson. I was terrified. Said God hates the Raiders, which he still does.
Put your pants on.
Okay.
It's okay. God don't play football, bro.
I thought he said everybody's naked moves, and I was like, whoa, shit. And I was like, damn, dude, who the hell is fucking playing nude?
That's a fucking Randy Gregory movie, though.
Agent 52. Broke my heart. Broke a
That's a
lot of
Dick
our hearts.
Gregory
Gets
movie.
traded for the cheapest of the cheap to the fucking... I don't even want to say their name.
Hey.
They signed J.C. Jackson as well.
Mm-hmm.
The Chiefs are always going to be the Chiefs. Then, one Mr. Dave Seigler put his fucking grapefruit-sized nuts on the table and said, yo, Raider Nation, be patient. I got something for your ass. Kenny J. Kane, brother, wasabi. What's up, villages? This is Pete. How we doing? Holy shit, it's almost too much. I don't know how to handle it. Outside of trading for Devontae Adams, which fucking no one ever thought we were going to do, and now I'm out of a job as a fucking draft analyst, or I have to work that much harder, and I'm probably still going to be wrong about some shit. Nonetheless, we'll get to that later.
Hey.
Man, I'm a huge fan of Chandler Jones, and have been for years.
Hey.
That fucking, whew, and we trade Yannick for Rocky Sin. Whew. I don't know if it's just me, but it's really nice to have good news for once. There's something to be happy about. Mm-hmm. I mean, for fuck's sake, like, you look at the division, and is Derek Carr the 4th best quarterback in the division? I would argue against that, because I think Patrick Mahomes is going to take a steep fucking step off a cliff. And Russell Wilson, I'll tell you, I live in Washington State.
If he stays engaged,
He's kind of
crazy.
he's going the wrong way. And just, Al Davis must be smiling from the heavens, and that's cliched. Everyone's been saying it. But when you think about it, this is almost like a love letter to the team last year, and the coaches got us through it, and DC got us through it, and I gave all of them a lot of fucking criticism. But now it's like, Mark Davis, thank you for spending some fucking money and letting people make fucking moves. People talk about the Patriot way. This is the most un-Patriot way thing to do things, and it's fucking awesome. So, anyway, like I alluded to, get to the draft. 3rd round. offensive tackle. 4th round, defensive tackle. 5th round, offensive tackle. Also 5th round, offensive tackle.
There you go.
6th round, defensive tackle.
I like
7th round, and let's get another guy that can return kicks or something like that. Maybe he's a corner. I don't fucking know. Anywho, man, I'm fucking pumped. This is great. Man, I can't wait to see y'all on. It's been a while. I'm a little rusty at fucking calling if you can't tell, but either way, pillagers, crack a cold one. Fucking just let it's a celebration in the live chat. I can already see Vinny moderating shit. Later, y'all.
Yeah.
The celebration!
Hell yeah.
Good
It's
call,
a
Pete.
It's a celebration, bitches.
Love it.
And apparently Leo Spaghetti is a sports radio host for 98.5 in Boston.
Okay.
So that's got some weight to it.
Leo Spaghetti, huh?
Fucking Bastin.
Leo Tagliatelle, bro.
Well, I mean, do we want to trust the motherfucker from Boston? You know, Patriots. You know,
Well, that's what I'm saying, dog. He's close to the source, bro.
is he though? Because fucking Stephon Gilmore was playing for Carolina, bro.
Yeah,
He wasn't playing for the Patriots anymore.
it's got roots. It's got roots.
I don't trust you, dog. I'm gonna say I don't trust you, homie. Okay, I don't know you. You're from fucking New England. No.
0.0.
Trust, son. Okay, I don't trust you. Fuck out of here.
This is Raider Jupiter. Get it, hit me.
Oh god damn. That one was sitting in the chamber for a fucking hot minute right there.
What did Google Translate to this shit?
It says, "This is rare jumping." ...
Story of my life, yo.
They put the ellipsis in there, bro.
Man.
Michael Bona.
Bona.
He says, just got off the phone and was told no deal done, but the Raiders' relentless recruiting and selling has made an impact. Down to 2 teams now. This new leadership team Mark Davis has is very expletive, impressive. Nobody in the NFL working harder.
Michael Bona, first of all, if you're going to show up in our chat, you better put the expletive in your fucking...
I think he's lifting this from like a quote. This was from
Okay.
Hondo Carpenter, Mike Honcho from
Fill the expletive.
from Sports Illustrated 13 hours ago as far as signing a big name goes. Do we want to, Scott asked, do we want to pay a 32-year-old man cornerback 2 years, $32 million? No, I don't. I don't know, man. I don't like these 30-plus signings, dog. Because when I play Madden, I try to sign players that are 30 years old. Because I play Madden, I know more than football than anybody. That's all I'm saying. Hey,
goddamn.
we got my boy Detective Nick Chips here.
Oh,
Coming from Montana, dog.
Nick Chips.
Nick Chips on the road right now with one arm and a blown
On the
catalytic
road
converter, dog.
again.
With one arm.
Just can't wait to get on
And
the road
then-
again.
Somebody tried to steal this dude's catalytic converter the other day, bro.
No way.
Yeah, in Vegas, dog.
What
I didn't
the
know that
fuck?
this. I didn't even know that this was a fucking national issue, bro.
Dog, this-
Until your boy put me on game earlier today. I'm like, what?
This is a-
motherfuckers are getting underneath people's cars and stealing this shit and selling this shit.
It happened to my mom's boyfriend, dude.
No way.
In her fucking driveway.
Nobody stole my catalytic converter from her driveway, though.
It was fucking crazy shit, dude.
You actually took it, though?
They took it
Yeah, they sawed it off.
It was in and out like in less than 10 minutes. Like.
Yeah, it's easy because you cut the two pipes, you go down there with
That's what she said.
you go down there, you go underneath with the saw, and it's just two cuts, boom, boom, and you got it. These things are going for $1,500 to $2,000.
That's crazy, though.
For the metal inside of them.
What
It's a full blown national case. This is
what's the metal inside of them?
I
Heavy.
keep asking me questions. It's heavy metal, dog.
Hey, you remember that movie?
Yeah, fuck
Heavy
yeah, dude.
metal, bro.
I
Hey,
got that shit downstairs, dude.
shit, I think I bought it on
On
Voodoo,
V-
bro.
on VHS.
I bought it on Voodoo just recently.
Badass.
This was like, man.
Did you?
And I remember heavy metal was one of those like, yo, have you seen heavy metal, bro? That shit's fucking crazy. That's so I had to do it. I had to buy it. Sometimes you got to splurge, son.
I'll let you know. Little news coming from the Kenny Stapler news desk right now.
Mike Honcho.
Mike Concho, yeah, dude.
Fucking-
When I say,
Shout out, good dog.
and when I say spread, I mean full spread.
I mean, butt naked.
I mean, I showed it all. By the way, if you guys aren't watching Winning Time right now on HBO, you're missing out because John C. Reilly.
Is it on regular HBO or HBO Max?
HBO Max, which is regular HBO.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, fuck. Then I got that shit.
It's because they were fucking with everybody. They had HBO Now, and then they had HBO.
I know. They're doing all kinds of
Plus.
stupid shit, bro.
Nah, they whittled it down to HBO Max.
Chivabosos. All right, then I'm jumping on that shit immediately.
So
Yeah.
they
Get
That's
that-
my fucking team. That's the story of
Get
my
that
fucking team.
and the Mighty Gemstones too, yo. You gotta watch that.
oh yeah, the Righteous Gemstones.
Righteous Gemstones,
Fire,
yeah.
dude. The
That-
sister is crazy. Bro.
Star. Fucking wild family, bro.
Yeah, and what's his name? Walter Goggins, who plays the uncle on the show.
Yeah.
he kills it too, bro.
Fucking A, dude.
Yeah.
The whole cast is badass.
That's a good
It
show,
was
dude.
casted perfectly, dude.
Perfect. I think Danny McBride is writing that too, right?
Is he?
Yeah, I think so. He does a lot, bro. He's a producer on the new Halloween films.
I saw that. I saw his name on that
Yeah,
shit.
He produced the new Alien films. Yeah, he's in some crazy shit, dog.
Really?
Yeah, Danny McBride's like kind of a big player, dog.
Damn.
It's wild. It's wild. Shout
He's
out
a
to
cool
Danny.
ass dude, man.
He
So-
is a cool ass dude, bro.
Yeah, dude.
He's
I was like
bound
them.
it down,
He
bro.
always had them fucking. He always had them. Oh yeah, fuck yeah, bro.
Hey, I wouldn't mind doing coke with Danny McBride.
Fuck nah.
Dude,
Fuck
that'd be
yeah.
badass. Dude. We fucking
Dan McBride
party
with
there.
that fucking mullet, bro, can't be beat, son.
Have you seen Vice Principals?
Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
You're the one that told me to watch that shit. I watched that shit. I splurged that shit, man.
Have you seen that?
Nah.
So it's him and Walter Goggins from that show. They're both vice principals, and the principal dies or retires or something.
She gets fired.
She gets fired, and so they're like,
No. I think it's a male.
yeah,
He bounces,
yeah.
and they hire a fucking female,
It's
and then they're trying to get her out.
it's Bill Murray, ain't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, Bill Murray's the principal. And then so they're bringing someone new, but they're trying to get her out so that they can take the principal job. So it's just a bunch of fuckery, but it's a funny show. Anyway, catalytic converters contain a honeycomb coated with precious metals such as platinum, palladium, and rhodium.
Wow.
So this has now gone national and is now a federal case. The FBI has picked this up because they're seeing this happening in a lot of metro areas where basically street level criminals are cutting this shit off, selling it to sort of a kingpin in the area, if you will, who is connected to buyers, and the buyers feed up to a larger chain. So it's now considered like a RICO case where it's part of this large national network.
God damn.
Yeah. Yeah.
They got Donnie Brasco up in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Right?
And if you've ever been under your car, you know the catalytic converter is it's easy to get to. It's right underneath there. It's just boom, 2 cuts and you got it and go. So they just busted somebody here in the Bay Area.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, but it's happening all over. So, anyways, before we get to this call, it's my boy, big time Raider fan. Me and this dude would go to Raider games right during the Gruden era, basically smack dab in the middle of the Gruden era. We were going to games every fucking weekend. And he's coming down from Montana to play some goddamn disc golf. Dude just smashed his shoulder though, playing or snowboarding.
Oh, damn.
Started throwing left-handed last week, so what he throwing 350 off his left hand. This son of a bitch. Nick Chips, bro. This is my dude. Used to live on my street. Used to be my neighbor. Really excited to see this guy. First time caller.
Hey.
What's up, boys? Raider Chips here. Just wanted to call and give you guys a shout out. Keep up the good work. Also, tell me your take on this guy Ziegler, what he's been doing for us. I'm real impressed. I like the moves he's made, and I'm out. Go Raiders.
All right, good question.
Nice.
I mean, so far, gotta love the moves, right?
Absolutely.
We've let some dead weight go. We let some pieces go that were role players last year, but that's just casualty of the offseason and the cap.
Yep.
But the two big signings, right? The guys definitely got pull. But I like Ziegler. Like everything I've read about him. I like the fact that Bill Belichick did everything he could to not let him go.
Right.
That's a good sign.
Absolutely.
But I think the real test is coming up here in the NFL draft. We're going to find out exactly what this guy can do. Now, maybe this year's draft isn't like a great litmus test for Dan because resources are obviously limited. We don't get a pick until the third round.
Right.
But maybe that is the good test.
But what if he hits?
What if he hits?
What if he hits in the third round after giving away the first and second round pick of this year's draft for Devontae Adams, and he hits on a third, and that motherfucker is a bona fide fucking pro? What happens then? Then there's no fucking doubt in your mind that this dude is the dude.
That's a nail in the coffin, but right now he's kind of killing it, dude.
He's fucking killing it, dog. Look, I love what he did. And I mentioned this shit to you guys. I hit them up in the group chat earlier this week before all these moves were made, before fucking the Chandler move, before the Devontae Adams move. I was just impressed with his ability to rework the contracts that were already in place from the previous regime. Okay? Being able to get fucking Colton Miller, who's our guy, in the room and say, yo, we need to restructure your contract. We need to open up some cap space. Can you and will you do this for us? And we already know Colton Miller, we sat down with his pops many a times. We know what kind of people these guys are. Man, they're good motherfuckers, man. And Colton is definitely one of those guys that's committed to this squad. He wants to do anything he can to help, and he proved it. Restructured his contract.
Well, let's keep it real. We never sat down with Colton's
but not
dad.
Colin, but
we stood up in a parking lot and drank hard alcohol. Okay,
but we did
hard liquor, bro.
We did sit down with his pops. His pops sat down. He pulled up a chair.
Sit down.
He got on the mic.
He did. You're right. Okay, you're right.
And then we took shots with him.
We did.
And we fucking love that guy, Dan. We miss you, bro. But listen, we know where he comes from. We know where Colton comes from because his pops was cool ass dude, down to earth motherfucker, sat with us, talked with us, was willing to fucking, see us eye to eye, man. And that's exactly who Colton is. And he's a motherfucker that's somebody said like, yo, we appreciate you and we want you here. He's showing that appreciation back. He wants to help this team win. He's not he's not a person that's in it for himself or trying to gain, take an upper ground or get an upper hand on anybody. His willingness to restructure his contract, that's proof of that. Okay, another one, Drake. Kenyon Drake did the same thing.
Yeah,
but Kenyon Drake, like we're finding out with so many people, is a childhood Raider fan.
That's awesome, dude.
Okay, so Kenyon Drake gets signed. He gets a lot of money thrown at him by fucking the Gruden regime, right? And then all of a sudden, people were upset about that. Remember, people were pretty upset about how much we spent on him to bring him in to be a backup running back. But we saw a lot of things that we liked out of him last season, right?
Yep. Yeah.
And with Josh Jacobs getting injured, it was nice to have
it was
some
surprise,
consistency out of Drake. And then, of course, we had...
I didn't expect that level of toughness out of him, bro.
What's homie that used to be with the Broncos that moved around?
Oh, you're talking about Chris Warren, bro.
No.
Hall of Famer Chris Warren.
Who is our other running back, man, that we gave a lot of run to?
Starts with a B. Fuck.
Butt fuck.
Nah,
y'all know who I'm talking about, man. Somebody in the chat's gonna fucking drop it, but
Booker,
Devin Booker, Devin Booker. Okay, so when Booker was out there, but Drake and him, there was a few games where they were the only backs we had.
Yeah,
and They held their own, man. We saw a lot of things that they had flashes. They let us know that it wasn't a complete fucking waste of money for sure.
Yeah.
But for that dude to be able to be willing to sit down, restructure his contract too, because he could have very well said, nah, like, this is what I was promised. I'm going to fucking, I want my cash. No, he sat down, he restructured his, and that has a lot to do with the personality of Ziegler. I really believe. Right.
And the fact that he's probably telling them, bro, we do this, I can land Devontae Adams.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
He's
saying?
like, look, this, and that's,
And then does it.
transparency, right, is a big part of when you're dealing with players. Like, it's one thing for you to tell them, yo, we need you to fucking restructure your contract because we need to open up cap space. But it's another thing to be like, look, these are the plans that we have. This is what we're trying to accomplish. And we need you, like, if you're willing to do this for us, we promise we're going to get you on the backside. Okay, you help us accomplish this goal, and then it's going to pay off for you in wins and fucking possible titles. Mm-hmm. But also down the road, we're going to remember you did this shit.
Yeah.
Right? And so I honestly believe that that's the kind of person that we're getting in Ziegler. We're seeing that up and down the way that this shit is operating. Like I said, Yannick and fucking Crosby had a great relationship. I have no doubt in my mind they went to Max and told him, yo, this is what we're thinking about doing. We're going to sign your boy Chandler Jones, and we're going to trade Yannick.
And
you cool with it?
And we're going to give you $100 million.
Yeah, we're cool. You cool? Is that okay? Like, because we know you got a relationship. He probably said, yeah. Yeah, Chandler Jones. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
And then he got his extension too. Fuck yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's respect.
That is respect.
I was a bit, I'm not going to lie, man, because a lot of the BS that has happened in the last 10 years, 15 years, I'm pretty jaded, bro.
Same.
As far as a lot of shit that goes, oh my God, we're bringing in Ziegler and it's going to be a whole new thing and this is what's going to happen in McDaniels and this and that. And I was like, all right, cool. Wait and see. Wait and see. Let's see what happens. And then what Chet started talking about started happening, and it's like, all right, I'm grudgingly accepting what's happening right now. But I'm not going to be like, oh, shit, these guys they know what the hell they're doing. They know. Nah, what happens? Free agency opens up. Everyone starts making moves. We're quiet. And it's like, all right, cool. Not much is going on. That's
Which
fine.
we're used to.
We're used to.
Right? We're used to that. It's like, oh, it's the Raiders doing the Raider thing.
And when we make moves, it's for players that aren't sexy, that are there as a backup, as a rotational piece.
That's true.
And I was like, all right, cool. Ain't much going to happen, whatever. And then this happens. And these latest moves happen. And it's like, all right, I can't be grudgingly accepting something like this because this is badass what's happening, man. The fact that we have Jones in there, the fact that we got Adams in there, dude, it's something that we haven't had. It's moves that we haven't had in a long time, man. And in my opinion, I don't think we have happened to have a move like this ever, honestly, where we have that chemistry between the wide receiver and the quarterback. Just the chemistry alone, dude. And how you even mentioned it too. It's like, well, everyone's talking about this chemistry on the offense. Well, look what the chemistry that's happening on the defense.
Absolutely.
It's like all the way around, these moves are being thought of way the hell in advance, man, to stuff that I was looking at. It's like, all right, cool. That's fine. They're restructuring. That's cool. They're looking for money so that they can play money ball and then just bring in these random players that will do well for the specific task at hand. But after that, they're gone next year. We don't care. But now it's like, all right, cool. You're handing out 5-year contracts. You're restructuring shit so that it actually locks people down. All right, man. You do know what the hell you're doing. It's like, all right, I'm that much more accepting, that much more open to see what else you're going to do. When it comes to the third round, hell, we may not even have to wait to the third round. The way they're making moves, we may even open up something and maybe even work up to the second round.
Yeah.
We don't know yet.
We don't know.
Yeah.
We don't know yet, but with the way they have been recently, it gives me that confidence that they can make something like that happen.
And I'll say this too, man. With the people that we've seen leave, you haven't heard any negativity like we've heard in the past, right? When we have people leave, there's a lot of shit that's talked about the personnel, about the fucking coaches, about the staff, about how they were treated, about, whether or not things were spoken to them clearly, right? There's a lot of motherfuckers that leave and talk a lot of shit. Now, the way that these people are like guys, regardless, Yannick, we love him. We appreciate what he did for us. He was here for a short period of time, but he gave his all to us, dude. And Yannick left gracefully. You didn't see any negativity. He said, "Thank you, Raider Nation. I appreciate, I love playing for you guys." And, like there's zero negative feelings, which tells me that this regime...
Point zero.
Well, in fact, it's the other way around because Chandler Jones threw some shade at the Indianapolis Colts.
Arizona. Chandler Jones came from Arizona.
Yeah, that's right. Was that
Rock Ya-Sin, maybe?
Was it Rock Ya-Sin?
Maybe it was Rock Ya-Sin. He came from the Colts.
Someone was saying there was a bunch of bullshit going on there and he's happy to be with the Raiders.
Well, I mean, let's think about what they're dealing with. They have no quarterback. Right? They traded for Carson Wentz last year, threw a bunch of money at him. It didn't work out. Carson Wentz is now with the Redskins. Okay? And I think they've gotten rid of some defensive pieces aside from Rock Ya-Sin. Right? I think actually the other day when I was talking with my boy, he said that the Niners had traded for a linebacker from the Colts, but it wasn't Darius Leonard. Obviously, Darius Leonard is their guy, their top fucking linebacker.
Yeah, it was Rock Ya-Sin. He said, my first emotions wasn't really shock. It was more excitement. What was the actual quote? Because he kind of goes on to talk about how Indy was on some bullshit over there. Anyway, I'm sorry to derail.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
But
because all of that's relevant. But like I said, we're seeing guys leave this team, and even like we were talking about with Phylon, like we love that dude. I would love to see him in silver and black again. But he understood, like, yo, this is business. Like, he's not sitting here shitting on the team. He's not saying anything negative. I think he wants to be here. I think he really does want to be a Raider. I think he feels like this is the first time in a long time where he's actually come into his own and he's had some fucking success. So why would you want to leave a team where you were fucking having success, right?
Right.
So there's probably a little bit of hurt feelings just because he was looking forward to being able to build off of that.
Yeah.
But definitely no, like, shade. There's no shade. And you're not seeing that up and down. Like, all the guys that have been here that are on their way out or that moved on. Alec Ingold, another example, right? Same thing. Left gracefully. He said, Raider Nation, thank you so much. I love you. I appreciate you guys, for all the love you guys have shown me over the years. And, I love fucking playing for you guys.
Drastic difference in 1 year. Because the players that left coming directly out of the Gruden era had some shit to say.
Oh, yeah.
But now the ones that got the year without, but staying within the organization, a lot of class.
Yeah.
And Mark Davis getting a lot more respect out there now, too. You know what I'm saying? But I think the other thing that's really, just to kind of go in, bring us back to Nick's question, true measure of what Ziegler's capable of is how does he handle the Derek Carr extension moving forward?
Exactly.
Because Derek Carr's due one, but what does he do? You know what I'm saying? So chat's going off about it right now. It's kind of why I bring it up as well. What do you see Derek getting? Chat's thinking 35 a year. I'd like to see, honestly, a little less than that. I'd like to see like 30.
I say between 30 and 32.
Yeah.
Just because they're going to be like, hey, look, bro, we hooked you up. We're not, we're going to hook you up. No, we hooked you up. It's in the house. It's good to go, bro.
Yeah.
This is only going to be able to happen if you're down to, break us off some as well. You're getting back something in return. You're getting back somebody that could potentially help you make a deep run and possibly make it all the way to the final dance.
Yep.
You got somebody there now. You have that number one. You don't have to worry about a kid working his way up to be a number one. And not only that, it's not just a wide receiver number one. It's a wide receiver number one across the entire NFL.
Yeah. Still hasn't won a playoff game, man. He had his chance last year, dog.
Yeah.
As somebody that worked as hard and cherished that moment as much as he did, I didn't really see him take advantage of the moment in a way that I thought he might, Anyway.
I'll say this, though. I think that this Davante Adams pickup is, in a lot of ways, a way to get Carr to be willing to work with them on an extension that maybe isn't fucking like Blockbuster, right?
Because there's value built into that Adams move. Yeah,
exactly. Because it's like, look, okay, like you've been waiting for your boy to come and join you because you feel like, and David Carr, like I said, David Carr said this on air, that he knows for a fact that Derek has compared every single receiver he's ever had as a Raider to Davante Adams.
Sure.
Right? Because that connection, that relationship, that chemistry that they've had through college, he has yet to have that with anyone. Mm-hmm. Right? So that, with that thought in mind, right? Like, you got to fucking give that a little bit of ground where Derek Carr's like, you know what? You did bring me my guy. So I see that. I appreciate that. Where now he maybe is like, okay, look, maybe I'll take a fucking 1 year extension or a couple year extensions, and then we'll fucking figure it out down the road, just so that I can fucking work with my boy, and not cost this fucking franchise an incredible amount of money because I want a fucking Aaron Rodgers fucking extension. You know what I mean? It's possible. We'll see. I'm not saying that that's necessarily going to happen either, but it's a little bit. It gains us a little bit more ground in terms of like not having to just shoot our wad to try to keep fucking Carr.
Because what did he make last year? Somewhere around $20 million. It's about what he's 18 to 20 million. What he's been getting per year. So you want to give him an additional $15 million when this team really hasn't gotten much further.
Well,
it's not entirely true. We went to the playoffs. But
we all remember too, though, when the year that he had when he got injured, which is when he got extended, right? That was our fear, right? Everybody was afraid about extending somebody who's coming off an injury when, yes, he had one great season, but there hadn't been anything further to build up that fucking reason to give this dude the kind of money that they ended up giving him. They did. They gave him that cash. And then we suffered all the way until last season.
Yeah.
Right? So there's got to be a little bit of hesitation. But hopefully Derek is the type of person that can sit down and have an honest conversation and recognize, you know what? I haven't been able to give this franchise everything that contract deserved. Right. And so maybe he's a little bit more willing to be flexible, man.
And I get it. Chat market value. You guys are all saying 35. I'm with Bobby. I think you come in a tick below that at 32 for the reasons that Che just stated. You know what I'm saying? So there's value already built into that on the back half. And maybe you put in some signing bonus and you revisit this a couple years down the road, because this is probably the second to last extension Carr gets as a Raider.
And it all depends on just the communication, man. If you go out there and just basically tell them, hey, bro, you ain't shit.
Yeah.
We're going to give you this much. Well, then obviously, that's going to be a quick breakdown in communication right there. But if you go there and you basically tell them, like, hey, look, this is basically it, man. From a business standpoint, you haven't been doing as much as you should have been able to, as much as you've proven that you can show up, man. Because there's been many times where there was nothing out there on the field. The players were barely out there, and you were able to make something happen, man.
Yeah.
So if you can do that before, you should be able to do that consistently. And the fact that you can't do that, well, then you got to meet us halfway through, man.
Yeah. Leave some money on the table. Show us what you can do with this what you wanted, and then we'll come back to the table in 3 to 5 years, and we'll give you the rest of that money for the rest of your career. You retire a Raider, and you cash in on the back end.
Yep.
You know, because you don't get paid for what you're about to do. In my opinion, you get paid for what you've done. And right now, even though last year was a jump forward, when handed the opportunity, Derek Carr didn't do anything with it. I know it's more than Derek Carr, but that's the way this business works. It's just the same thing in baseball. It's the pitcher does not win. The pitcher doesn't win games behind the plate. He wins games on the mound. It's the same thing in the football. You know, quarterbacks, even though defense wins championships, quarterbacks get the credit for all of that. All of that. You win a Super Bowl, quarterback's the MVP. You know what I'm saying?
You get all the
face of the franchise.
You get all the accolades, plus you get all the stress of it too.
That's
man.
it.
And shit, you got to basically show up every week. You want to get paid market value, you show up every week, man. I mean, how many of these other quarterbacks are getting paid that market value? Not a lot of them, man.
Right.
You know, you have to be able to at least be able to present something on that field consistently to be able to kind of work your way up there and get paid more than just that.
Agreed. Let's go to the last call here. I believe this is your boy Juice.
What's up, nation? It's Juice. Kenny, Kane, Che, and Bobby. I'm back from the dead. Wasabi. What's up, guys? Glad you guys are back. Kenny texted me yesterday. I've been fired up ever since. Knowing you guys are coming back, man. Been fired up all day, fired up all those times. Cool. Glad you guys are back, man. This off season has been nuts. Got a new coach and a GM. And initially I was nervous about Daniels because I remember what he did in Denver. But then I remembered my first grown-up professional job, and I was 21, and I was not ready. It's embarrassing to even think about it. So now I'm just excited to see a more aggressive offense that makes adjustments when we need it. And when free agency hit, everyone kept talking about the Patriot way, the Patriot way. And the frustrating, thing was because the first, day or two went by and I started to worry because the Patriot way has been established vets taking a pay cut to come play for them because over the last 20 years, they've had a legit shot at the championship, not playoffs, a legit championship contender every year. But no one looks at the Raiders like that. And then I remember the Pats haven't really had to fight hard to win their division. The Jets are fucking garbage. The Dolphins are trash. And up until the past 2 years, the Bills have sucked too. Meanwhile, Peyton Manning and the Broncos and Mahomes and the Chiefs were kicking our asses all the time. And Rivers and the Chargers were a pain in the ass too. So, I just, wanted to talk to, tell them the Patriot way, handling off season is not going to work out here. And then Russell Wilson came, and then Khalil Mack came, and then Jackson came, and I was starting to get worried, guys. But then we picked up Bilal Nichols, and that's going to be big for us because, we need a consistent presence in the middle. So pressure up the middle, run stopping. Chandler Jones came, and I know he's a little older than Ngakoue, but he's just as many sacks as he did last year, and he's better against the run. And then it happened. Devontae Adams, motherfucker! Are you going to double him? Are you going to bracket him? What about Waller? Cover him? What about Renfro? Then you have to start, still have Jacobs and Drake out the backfield. Hell, even Edwards might find himself open. So we'll see, dude. Now we've all been punched in the stomach by this team way too many times over the years and start dreaming about Super Bowls. But it's definitely getting exciting.
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely.
I was doing cover 3 on my freshman football team because it's easy to learn. So our new DC is going to bring us up to speed. So that's going to be good. Trayvon Merrick is going to need some help back there. Mullen needs to stay healthy. Rocky Sin is cool, but how cool would it be badass we go pick up Stephon Gilmore? Anyways, guys, glad you guys are back. Forming like Voltron in full effect. Yeah. Go Raiders!
Hell yeah. Good call, Juice.
Good call, Shout out, Juice.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, Juice.
And I like that little callback to McDaniels, man. First time on the job, shit the bed. I think he's had some time to marinate on that. And now he's got Ziegler above him, a guy he knows is going to be holding him accountable as well. There's a lot of pressure on McDaniels this time around.
Hey,
and he's grown a lot. So.
And McDaniels, he was originally hired by the Broncos, right?
Yes.
So he's got a little payback to give to the Broncos, too.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
And to quote the great DMC, the name's McDaniels, not McDonald's. Those rhymes are Daryl's. Those burgers are Ronald's. Thank you.
Preach.
Ba 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 boo.
Open mic.
Ba 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 boo.
Hey,
You guys remember that? Man, what a show!
hey, man.
It's good to have the three of us back in here.
That's how we come
Yeah,
back.
Good calls.
That's how you get back, son.
Good show. Good cane.
Good game.
Shit, dude.
Oh yeah, man.
Fuck yeah.
Get everything.
man.
Good beers.
Yeah.
Good tacos. Shout
Hey.
out. Carnitas Michoacán.
Those
bro.
carnitas
Hey,
are bomb, bro.
nice to meet you.
Shoo!
Have you had a carnitas Trejo in
Yeah.
Watsonville?
Your boy and
Fire?
Art were talking
Bro,
about that
hey,
shit the other
dude,
day, bro.
I used to go there when the guy used to sling out of his house, bro.
Oh shit!
Bro, my pops knew
That's
the
how
guy.
you know they're
my
good.
grandpa knew the guy.
Is Danny Trejo or what?
He's Danny Trejo's nephew, bro.
Is it for real?
No.
Apparently, Danny's got a donut shop, right? Donuts. He's fucking some. Donuts.
I heard he has like a
Vamos a las
vegan
donas.
taco place or some shit.
a vegan taco place.
Some shit like that. I don't fucking know.
I had
They're called vacos.
Vaco.
Los Vacos Locos. I had a vegan jackfruit carnitas taco at Tacos Don Beto in Salinas last week.
Jackfruit,
the
huh?
fuck?
Pretty fucking good, dog.
Really?
Really?
Have you ever had jackfruit before?
I've heard of it.
So if it's unripened, it's really hard and like fibrous.
Yeah.
But if you like slow cook that, because it's fibrous, it breaks down.
Yeah.
Like pork, right? So it doesn't look like it. It's very, very pink looking. But when you
But
bite into
texture.
it, it's soft. The texture's there. And of course, they load that shit with seasoning.
Flavor, yeah,
It's pretty
flavor.
good. I tried it just because I was curious. It was on the menu. I was like, I'm going to go
Yeah.
for this. Felipe's always talking about jackfruit tacos, and he says
Yeah.
they're bomb. And I tried it. I was like, this is fucking good.
Hey.
That's what's
And
up.
then they got another one. They got a sauteed mushroom and nopales taco. I want to try that one next, dude. That sounds good too. Yeah.
What
So
was
it's a vegan taco place?
No, they just have that option on the
It's
menu.
just options.
Yeah.
What was
Okay,
this at?
cool, man.
It's a new spot in Salinas,
cool.
Tacos Don Beto. It's on Salinas Street, right there by
Don
downtown.
Berto.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay.
fucking good, bro.
Shout out. We
Shit
should
is
get a
fire,
sponsorship
dude.
there.
They got the fresh horchata, the aguas frescas. It's
Oh,
bomb,
hey,
bro.
I still got to take you guys to that Cuddy spot in Salinas. I haven't taken you guys to that.
Fuck yeah,
And it's down the spot from the stadium, too, dude.
really? All right, let's
Oh,
go.
well, then we
Yeah,
gotta do
bro.
it next
Let's
time.
go.
And trust me, dude, it has 2 counters.
I know they got the
That's
the
it.
fucking mariscos out there too, bro. Out there in Salinas.
There's
They're
a
pretty fucking
spot,
fire,
bro. Yeah, there's a spot. They got everything. Aguas
Out there,
chiles,
it's
fucking
at the
ceviches.
backside.
Yeah,
You got to
I've been
go
wanting-
all the way down the freeway right before you fucking cut out like towards fucking Greenfield and shit.
Yeah.
It's
Val,
out there.
Val was telling me about.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
spot.
That's the spot.
Yeah.
That's the spot.
Okay. All right.
We're gonna hit it.
But yeah, this new spot,
hit
it's,
that too.
it's brand new. It's
Hell
real
yeah.
clean, real nice. I was kind of like, I was looking at it. It's like too clean, bro, for a little taco
Bro,
spot.
I
was
want to
like,
say
don't know.
it's got my fucking last
Good,
name,
though.
honestly,
The
bro.
place is always packed. And then, they had, I tried their fish taco too. It's pretty fire, but their salsa is banging too. It's hot, dude.
Nice.
Hot. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Real good. Shit, man. Hell of a show, guys.
Fuck yeah, bro. It's always a good time here, bro. We always do it up really good, really well.
That's
Real
right.
nice. Real proper.
Real
From the tailgate all the way up to the
real
avenue.
nice.
It was good all the way, man.
Hell yeah. We're going to get on the course this week, right? We're going to do that?
Hell yeah.
We got BC on Saturday.
Hell yeah.
Pinto Lake on Sunday.
That's right.
Hell yeah.
Need you there? Friday's going to be stadium, but that's I'm hitting that 7 o'clock in the morning.
No, I can't do that. I'd love to.
I
though.
can't do Friday just because I gotta work.
Yeah, same here.
I do too. That's why I'm getting out there at 7
I
a.m.,
got a
but-
class to teach.
But I started a little later than you guys. Man, thanks for tuning in, everybody. I know it's been a long time. I think our last episode was January 15th.
Hey man,
Holy shit.
I don't even know.
Promise not to keep you guys waiting that long.
together, yeah, right? Together, all together.
I'm
been
not
a
going
minute
to. I'm not
altogether.
going to guarantee we're going to be on the air Sunday. I think we just gave you almost a 4-hour show tonight. I don't know that there's going to be that much more to talk about next Sunday, but it's our off season too, guys. And the weather's getting nice. We got family. And we got to live our lives too, man. Sunday, this show takes up a whole Sunday, believe it or not. It's not just the time we have on the air. We got another about an hour after the show, the prep time, all that stuff. Fools got to eat. So, but we love getting together, but we love other things too. And we wish we can take all of y'all with us on those journeys, but we can't.
Maybe
It's called boundaries, y'all.
maybe in some way.
Ba 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 boom. The good doc in the chat.
Boundary issues, yo.
So fuck, man. But it's really good to get on the air and rock with y'all. It's good to have my brothers back in the studio. It's
rock with you.
It's good to hear Kane. Kane is on the rise out there in AZ. You guys really don't know the full story. I'm not going to give it to you, but
Phoenix, bro.
Bro, he is on the rise, dude. Phoenix rising out there.
Hey.
Fucking A, bro.
I'm glad to see him get
Shout out to our brother King, man. He's doing things. He's moving forward in life, bro. And that is key. That is key for everyone. Yeah. All of us here, right? Moving forward in life. And I think we've never seen him happier, which is important.
Yeah.
Which is very important, man. So shout out, much love to our brother out there. He's out there in AZ now. We're going to have to go visit his ass in the desert now, dog.
Fuck yeah.
You know?
That's right, dude. Take him some water, bro.
They got
some water, some chronic, dude. That's what I'm going to bring him, dude.
We'll get out there and play the, what is it, the Vista Del Mar track out there and the fucking...
Oh, yeah, where they were having the construction and shit.
Yeah,
dude.
Or
they're always having construction out there, bro.
I know. They hit the water slides afterwards. Or is it Vista Del Camino? That's the name of that track.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
Hit
so the water slides there too, bro.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. So we'll get out there. We'll do something. You got anything else?
Hell no.
Nah, dude. Just good to be here with y'all again, man.
Good to be here with you.
Too long.
Let's go downstairs, make another taco. Smoke.
Hell, you already know.
Smoke one.
Smoke some
Another
tacos,
carnitas tacos coming up real soon, bro.
Real quick.
Yo, pack a
Real
bowl of
soon.
carnitas, bro.
Hey, that's it for this week's show. Tune in every week wherever podcasts are found. And until next week, keep the wind in your sails and the rum in your mug and peel the jaw, Raider Nation. This has been a production of the Crow's Nest Podcast Network. I'm Kenny Stapler, joined as always by
your boy Chick
and
Bobby Wasabi.
We out here.
Peace.
Raiders.
Ba 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 boo.